Yo.
Yo, what's up? I just realized I forgot to turn off my my stream and recording last night, so it was on for
Oh,
like 18 hours.
shit.
It's cool. I didn't need any space on my hard drive.
Yeah, I just cleared out some old recordings on my hard drive yesterday.
Goddamn. I'm also in the process of setting up my second little monitor that I have.
Disney, looks like most of the stocks today are up from yesterday.
Yep. I don't know what's going on. Gotta be honest, I have no idea. Oh God, we'll see.
Yeah. Kind of wondering, like, do I sell my Disney stock right now and like wait for it to drop and buy again, or hard to say.
Dude, I don't know. I think like what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a huge sell-off at some point in during like either Friday or early next week, and it's
Hmm.
gonna tank. So
Yeah.
like it's really about like how when do you want to sell? Do you sell at all? Because it's gonna climb up eventually. So it's like, do you sell now and then try to rebuy, or do you wait?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good question. I'm not a pro at this by any means.
Here there. Off with you.
I don't have what the heck. I'm trying to like cut my recording down, but it won't let me.
I don't think that even if we wanted to do um, hardcore dungeons with a group, I don't think we have enough people to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a severe lack of people that have been logging on.
I don't have. Did you get a full recording of that segment?
Yeah, I did.
I think I just have to delete it. Like I can't. It's not letting me trim it.
Do you have a Windows machine or a Mac?
Windows.
Yeah. I had to download a. I think I had to download like a special tool to trim videos. I can't remember.
Like I've been able to do it in the past, so I don't know what the issue is here. Yeah, it's huh. Okay. I guess I won't delete it yet, but I just gotta like. I like the uniform on the top hat. Good stuff. We have to do video calls in now for like didactics and stuff,
Hmm.
and people are like wearing their uniform, but I like the idea of wearing the uniform just on the top and then just
Yeah.
like pajamas on the bottom.
Oh, I think this
Do
is
you
a Twink Rogue or a Twink Warrior.
do you need any like special tech to do two screens? Like 2 monitors, or can you just plug in the
No.
second monitor and it automatically works?
Should be able to just plug it in and it works. I don't know what kind of computer you have, but I imagine any computer with today's standards, it just works.
Okay, I'll put you on. Oh, okay. I'll put you on follow for a little bit while I get this thing plugged in.
Okay.
Hopefully this still works. I had this for like a solid year. I never used it.
Hmm.
Shoot, that'll have to wait. I don't have a long enough. Is it VGC cable, VGA cable?
Yeah, VGA.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not going to be able to elevate if I raise this thing. Sad. All right, where are we? Where are we headed?
To the island just south of the dam.
Okay, for Bengals. Got it.
Yep. I spent the morning working at. I have a coworker that lives in the same neighborhood as me, like a couple houses down. So I spent the morning working at his house today, and we started up his smoker, and we got several pounds of meat smoking for dinner tonight.
Oh,
It's gonna be great.
that's nice.
Yeah. He got 2 racks of ribs, and I have 2. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
We made roll. Hang on.
And I have 2 like 4 pounds of beef chuck or something like that.
Oh man, dude, if there's one thing I miss from like my rotations elsewhere, it's Texas barbecue. Holy shit, is their barbecue just like head and shoulders above everything else I've ever had in my life? It's so good.
Yeah. I've only been to Texas one time. Pretty sure it's just one time. I didn't go to any restaurants though.
Oh my god, if you have the chance, it's like a 3-hour line, but if you go to Franklin's outside of Austin, oh man, like it's ridiculous. My buddy and I didn't go prepared. We like drove up, and we got there actually kind of early enough to get a ton of food, and then we tried to like save some for leftovers, but like we didn't have a cooler, and it just like sat in the trunk of his car. It was definitely not edible.
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
Wow, he insta-gouged me. That was weird.
He thought he had a chance.
Yeah. It's pretty risky to try and take out these 2 skull thumpers without those 2 seers pulling.
Let's just sap.
Do you want to sap the seers?
I think we could. Oh, right. The Seers don't cast spells, do they? Do they cast
Yeah,
lightning
they
bolt?
do. They cast lightning bolt.
I think I'd rather fight the Seers than the Skull Thumpers.
Okay.
Early.
3, 2, 1.
I need to.
Okay, didn't pull the other one. We're good.
Energy.
Sure, gouge me. Yes, please. God. We don't even have a rank 3 backstab yet, like, Jesus.
The item should reappear right about here in a second.
Have you heard that there's a theory that eating smoked foods increases your risk for gastric adenocarcinoma?
Uh, is that a fancy way of saying stomach cancer?
Yeah.
Yes, I have heard that.
I feel like that's one of the downsides of being in the medical field is like you just learn all of the ways that you can die.
Yeah.
And all the ways you can't have fun anymore. Like, shit, I'm gonna keep eating bacon and smoked foods. I don't even care.
So, dude,
How's it going, man?
fine. I had a dead crash again because the server crashed earlier.
Wait, what? The server crashed
Yeah, all the US East server crashed
today?
earlier today. Yeah, like maybe like 40 minutes ago.
Oh shit.
And it's stupid because I was running away from a Murloc, but I knew I was able to get away because I'm a mage and I'm a Frost Nova. So like, it's so dumb.
Wow, that does suck.
Yeah, I was looking behind me for the Murloc and he just stopped moving. I was like, oh shit.
I don't think
feel
the
like-
shamans cast. No, they don't.
I feel like sap as an ability is just like so BM, you know, like
Oh yeah, it's way more BM in retail, where you can sap and stay in stealth.
oh my god,
Just re-sap them.
brutal. I invested in the retail now. I decided to like pre-order.
Oh, Shadowlands.
Yeah.
Don't have a target.
Does that give you the current expansion?
You had to pay like $40 extra for the current expansion or something.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you play?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Shadowlands to come out. Like I just
Oh, okay.
pre-ordered it.
Not ready yet.
Oops.
Isn't ready yet.
I'm noticing like a little bit of lag on like NPC health bars and such.
They mentioned their servers were iffy on the login.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, this is a free for all.
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm stealthy, bitch! Surprise!
Isn't ready yet.
Oh wait, I should probably keep it down.
Someone's sleeping?
No, my roommate's in the video chat. Classmates and shit. Yeah, be quiet. I feel like the stocks are going as I've expected. It just is. It's never good to see it in real time. Like you see yourself
No.
losing money.
I cannot
But
use
like
that
I do
item
feel like
yet.
there's gonna be today, and maybe tomorrow where the stocks go up, just to like get people some bubble where they can sell and feel at least somewhat accomplished.
Yeah.
Really.
Can't do that yet.
Hmm. I'll go for this bone snapper.
Not ready yet. Can't do that yet. Isn't ready yet. Not enough energy. I can't do that yet.
Damn, 4 spirit, 4 stand. That's a big rope.
There should be, here it is. Tool bucket. His wrench is here. I totally forgot to loot the blasting capper.
Oh, yeah, good call.
They shut down Victoria's Secret website today. Or yesterday, rather.
Damn, the website too.
Yeah, they wanted to be able to send the DC workers home. So they're not accepting orders right now.
Wow. Yeah, my buddy's having to lay off 7 people today.
Dang.
Yeah.
Isn't ready.
Just walks up and gouges you.
I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Oh,
Not
shit.
enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, we're back.
I think we can take out this whole camp. Do you want to get
Yeah.
the seer over there first?
I'll just stab him, yeah.
Go ahead.
So disconnect deaths like that don't count, yeah?
That's correct.
There's no way that counts, yeah.
Yeah,
I have no control over that.
I
right.
don't have enough energy.
Wait, how did he break out a sap like that?
Isn't ready yet.
His will is just that of pure iron.
Enough energy.
Iron will for an Iron Man.
Alright, so we just need 4 more bone splitters.
Yep, bone snappers.
Snapper, splitter.
On a side note, while I was disconnected, apparently I trained 15 unarmed skill because I was training unarmed skill. So that's pretty cool. Can't make that stuff up.
Did you die? Or did you still survive it?
Yeah, I came back and I was dead, but
Oh, fuck.
As long as it's recorded, you should be fine.
oh, I'm not recording or anything.
Oh,
I'm just playing for fun.
playing for fun. I can't fathom.
Filthy casual.
Well, but recording and all of that puts undue stress, on my computer. I have, that all costs money. You start to break it down and all that, so.
It is too far away.
Did do you know if Cargo's got a not Cargo's? Oh yes, Cargo's. But do you know if Final got a response from Cargo's?
I don't.
I don't think he said anything yet.
I need to get closer.
He at least hasn't said anything about it. I just got this feeling that Cargos is gonna say it's a death. Like,
Really?
yeah. He's got no mercy, man. Show. I think it's like, honestly, the fact that it wasn't formally in the rules means that it, like, should be.
Oh, is that the
considered
guy
death,
that died on the quest?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. That's a scripted death. He didn't die. Script.
It
See,
is
that's what I was saying too. Like, there's precedent for other games that speedrun to have scripted deaths or unavoidable deaths
Yeah.
get ignored as well. So it's not just this isn't
That's
something that
not
only
even
happens
that. I
in
mean,
WoW.
that's just part of that quest. You know, like you have to die. So
Yeah, I think and it's not like he didn't finish the quest, he abandoned it. So like it's part of the only reason I think there's even a debate is because they talked about the quest. But they didn't write it down as a rule. They simply talked about the quest and said like, "Oh yeah, you can't do this quest because it's gonna kill you," kind of thing.
yeah, but if people don't know because they haven't
Exactly.
played Alliance or something, like how's that their fault? They don't know.
Right. They have. I think it's faction agnostic, I believe. But I think yeah, you can't expect them to have heard that conversation. So it's basically like you have to expect them to have known that the elixir was going to kill them. So what, they have to look up the quest and just kind of know that somehow.
Yeah, like how are you gonna know? Or if you're a fresh casual,
Yeah.
and you got into the game because the hardcore community was interesting. Like you don't want to do that to somebody they don't know. You know.
Yeah. So I think like sure, if we decide as a community like that quest since it kills you is not able to be done, it needs to be written in the rules.
Yes.
And from this point forward, if you do it, you die. Like, but
Yeah,
since it happened before the rule was made, it shouldn't count against you.
I agree.
Yeah, it's got to be in big all caps posted letters. You know, somewhere where somebody can find it.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
yeah, it
these
just
are the
had to be,
quests
like-
you cannot do.
Just like right next to where it's like, if you die of a disconnect, it doesn't count. Like right next to there, that's fine. Or like as a side note at the bottom, it could be like notes. These are quests that require you to die, and then just have a list of the quests to do that. I think it's only like one though. I think that's just the one. I could be wrong.
Gloves aren't bad. I'll take the 2 agi.
Yeah, I did the same. I did find some shoulder pads. Did you notice that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
Yeah, I got some
Yeah.
earlier today too in the mine.
Damn. Are they just gray?
Why do I have 80 rage?
Dude, moving up in the world, I'm getting some medium leathers now, some light hides. Gonna be rich.
I'm out of range.
Demon, are the shoulders you got just like gray, or are they
Yeah,
green
it's
too?
I actually got whites.
Gray.
Whites. What, you think you're better than us?
Old 20 mob. Can start dropping them.
Think you're better than us, man? You're wearing white gear? Come out here. So far, my hospital only has 3 cases of corona.
How are ya?
Oh man. I want to do that.
Safe travels.
Oh, finals on.
What up, boys?
What up?
I don't know much.
Great
Waiting
to
if I
meet
can
you.
see what the
Off
hell's
with
gonna
you.
happen to this.
Interesting, right?
You haven't gotten the ruling yet,
What's on
dude?
your mind?
Okay, so
They're gonna talk about it at GMA today, apparently, and I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they can sort.
I think it'll be fine.
I
dude,
would be
wish I could, like,
shocked if
call
it
in
wasn't.
and give
But
Mike- give
If
Mike-
not, then if they take your character away from you, you should demand that rule become like your character name or something rule. Like the rip and fly rule, so that you can, you know,
yeah.
all that time you put in can live on.
Final
You know what I
rule.
mean? And I think that's totally legit then. They should call it
Based
that
on-
rule.
based on Cargo's on stream, like I think he had the right idea in mind because I was watching him last night and he was talking about it, but he kind of
What can I
like the
do
way
for
he
you?
articulated it was wrong. He almost made it seem like, oh, we should make a one-time exception because he's high level,
See you
which
soon.
like that is the absolute worst argument for why you should
Yeah.
let it happen. I was just like,
Oh,
I don't need a pass. What I need is a specific rule set concerning in-death quests, like quest related in deaths are
yeah.
part of the quest story. That's all.
I think that's the only quest that kills you, though. I'm pretty sure.
No, nope, nope.
No, there's a couple more.
Blackrock.
There's the BRD attunement, which is like
Oh, but that's like level 60, right?
BRD is like level 50.
Well, I mean, you can argue
Yeah, but the
BRD's level
attunement-
50.
But no, not BRD, but the attunement to, Molten Core.
Oh, is
I mean,
that
to
the
get your
attunement to
key and
Molten
all
Core?
that.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's an
Either way.
attunement for Molten Core.
I think there's also a Night Elf quest apparently. I'm not 100% sure, but I think these quests should be specifically mentioned in the rule. Whichever way they decide to go, for or against, they should be specifically mentioned because they're not skill. Like my argument is simple. This is a test of skill,
Yeah.
and we built a community around it. In what way has my skill been diminished? My memory, sure. My memory, yeah, I should have known.
Yeah, it's a
Fucking
15-year-old game, though. How are you
13
gonna?
years ago, I should have known, or somebody else said
Yeah.
it was mentioned in Cargo's stream. Well, I guess I should have watched that day.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
like, that's not. You can't base rule sets on the conversations that happen during stream. You have
Yeah.
to. The rule set has
If
to
you
be
do,
clear.
you have to put it in the updated rule sheet that is right there on Discord.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting what they say. I'm going to be watching GMA obviously really closely.
When does
Yeah.
it, when does
But,
it come on?
I remain positive. because I mean I don't feel like I died. I
When is
do not
GMA?
feel like I've died. Good morning, Azeroth. They do like a podcast.
No,
with
no.
3 or
When?
4
What
guys.
time is it though?
Oh, I think it's in like 30 minutes or something.
Mm.
Or 20 minutes. I think it starts at 12.
I might see if I can like call in or something and pitch the.
Oh, yes!
Uh,
I'm changing your Discord name needs to be 8cdoc/lawyer. Oh, that's funny.
You know what I mean? I was on a debate team back in high school.
Oh, really? Well, that
Big.
explains a whole lot, man. Because you've been, I watched you a few times on the stream, and you were just like, fuck, you were awesome. So was Dawkin. Dawkin was badass. I subbed to his channel because he was just like, he was pretty adamant about how he felt on the issue, you know?
I
So was-
am so shit at debate. I never went
I
to
love
debate
debate,
class.
The secret to debate, right, is you have to acknowledge the other side's point of view at the
Yeah.
beginning, and then
Yeah.
show why it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
debate's
you have
cool,
to
but
act
debate's
like you're on
kinda-
their side.
You might be interested in this then, Doc. There's this kid, his name is Michael Moreno. He's like a super small YouTuber and he's posting stuff on like the state of debate in the US specifically, how it's like super, super toxic. I would watch his videos if you have any interest in that. Or if you ever plan on having children, because that shit enrages me when I think about my kids having to go to school and deal with that shit. Here, I'll see if I can.
Wait,
link
what do
you
your
this.
kids have to go to school and deal with?
Oh, like fucking ridiculous social justice bullshit. Fucking. It's actually racism, to be honest with you. It's just
Oh.
racism against white
It's
people.
reverse racism.
It's just reverse racism.
But
It's
we
it's
should
pretty
drop
crazy.
the reverse because, like you said, yeah,
It's just racism. Yeah. and
it's going
it's-
out.
What
I
did-
live in
how-
Denver, and I can tell you we've started to come full circle now for what it's worth.
I hope so, but like when
it's
you
just
watch this,
kind of
kid-
started real
this is-
recently, where people aren't putting up with that shit anymore.
But dude, it's ingrained. Like, yes, normal people like whatever us, but in the schools, like this kid's a fucking university student, and he basically got expelled. And when you watch his video, because he very smartly recorded himself in class, he's articulating a completely like benign point. Like he is not saying anything whatsoever controversial. In fact, the professor and all the students in the class are saying controversial racist things, and he gets ejected, and then it gets elevated to like, you know, to get reviewed, and they side with the teacher, and it's fucking banana.
Well, they're always going to side with the teacher.
Yeah.
It's hard to fill a teacher's role. You always have to
More
side
I
with
about
say
your,
that,
like,
but
the
it should.
university cave phase, right?
No, but
Like,
you always have to side with your employees, otherwise you're gonna get anarchy. You know that.
you have to kind of admit or like concede as a company or a corporation, even as a university, that like it's very much reliant on
No, I went through it. I got
where's
challenged
the
when I was
money
doing
at,
my
right?
master's because we were learning about how kids that are undeveloped in language are not going to perform as well in school. And I said, well, that's a fact. And I said, and if they're underdeveloped in language, they should go down a level. And people wanted to fight me in that class over that. And I said, I'm sorry, but I said, we need to start running elementary schools like colleges. And if you can't handle English 201, you got to go back to English 101 and complete it. And if that means your time at the school you only complete English 505, that's okay. That's not a bad thing. That just means when you go to middle school, you need to, complete English 6 or complete it over the summer.
I
But
agree with that. I think
you
that the
can't
way
keep
the education system
you can't
is
keep pushing people up because if they fail at 5, they're going to fail at 6. You have to at
So,
least provide them a foundation.
what kind of stinks, right, is like the government tried to be really good with No Child Left Behind, right, and the policies that like kind of reward schools for getting better graduation rates. The downside is I volunteered as a tutor at a inner city school in Baltimore, and what they can do to like fudge their graduation rates is they can keep someone all the way up until 4th year, and then if they
Oh
aren't
shit!
enrolled in the
He's right
school
there.
by the time of graduation, it doesn't count against them. So what they end up doing is they bring these kids all the way up, like people who have been consistently failing all their classes, they pass them all the way through each grade, and then they don't graduate them. So it doesn't count against the school's overall graduation rate. So they still get all the funding, but it still totally screws over the kids.
I already got the mail. Okay, go get the mail then.
I'm just gonna farm Ungoro soil till my face turns blue. While
Oh, hang
I
on.
sit and wait.
I'm gonna put my sharpening stones on.
Okay, yeah.
Get-
Put your
get
shit
ready to
up.
roll.
Do your.
Sharpening stones, spirit food, all that
Yep.
jazz.
About to do old Sooty.
You guys aren't playing around, huh?
No, not playing around. Old Sooty.
Even business. Like the thing
Coming
is, like
for the
even
booty.
like in this it's called it's thread. It's called the incentive mentoring program, and like it partners with these schools, and we like take on kids and tutor them. My girlfriend and I are like very much still involved with it. We like talk to the schools about like ways that we think they could maybe help these kids out a little bit more, like actually being invested in their learning and like keeping them back if they need to. But it kind of falls on deaf ears because it doesn't change what.
You're talking about Baltimore?
Yeah.
No, they don't
Yeah.
care. They don't care. And worse in Baltimore, they want that system because it employs so many people. They
Alright.
need kids failing. They need kids in their justice system. This is the other point I argued. Because if that wasn't the case, then you would have already found a solution 20 years ago. Because
Okay.
it's been a single party system in that particular city for well over 60 years, and so all you have is a complete system of failure that's
Wait,
built
wait, wait.
upon
What are
itself
you? Are
again
you
and
saying
again.
cities with
Hey,
democratic?
Doc, drop below
No.
for a second. We gotta
Says-
focus.
Okay, what's up?
Alright. I think the play is to open up with Garrote. It does more damage than, I think it'll be an 18-second fight. It does more damage than ambush.
Wait.
Assuming ambush
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
crit.
Okay, can Garrote stack on its stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there can be 2 stacks of Garrote. Okay, so I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna Garrote and then I'm gonna pop evasion and start spamming abilities. So give me like 2 seconds.
Tell
and
me
then-
when to go. Tell me when to go. I'll be ready to go.
Okay, go ahead.
Do that. Energy.
Okay, this Garrote, not a good start.
Got 2 seconds on evasion. Start spamming those stabs.
I can do that. Ready.
Spamming stab. Did you faint?
Yeah, I fainted. I'm fainting again.
Okay, vision. Nice.
Sweet.
Good stuff, man. That was easy.
Yeah, it was actually. All right. Whew. Okay, we can go back now.
I think you should have waited the 20
No,
seconds.
if you're not playing, you're not playing.
All right, we're back.
So you don't
We did
think
it.
it's a death. Oh, you guys got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky. See, there's so many little like things like that, but
Even like I missed. Garrote didn't hit.
Yeah.
It was still good though. We
we were
pulled it
laughing
off.
at you guys for the immense level of concentration required to kill the level 20 mob. Two by
Hey,
the way.
it's an elite though.
Oh, come on.
He hits hard. I don't want to
Dude.
fucking die again.
Too funny.
And we're rogues, so like our options are a little limited. It's basically evasion.
What? You guys have well at this level, I guess. You have
Yeah.
sprint, evasion.
Too far
Yeah,
away.
sprint's not
Yeah,
really-
warriors are tough. I just ripped the level 12 warrior. I'm kind of pissed, but I figured out how to play better.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with warrior you just don't do the elite quests.
Nope.
I think warriors.
Well,
almost
once you have retail, you can.
identical to rogue. Yeah, you get retail, which is kind of like a vanish because it's a no shit button, except it's on a longer cooldown.
And it doesn't
yeah,
get you
I
out
just
of
killed
combat.
an I mean, I was sub 30% when I killed that elite. I still have my pot, but I mean, and that was with retail, and retail's like basically double damage.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing warrior's missing, and that's why if I play a warrior, it would be a herb.
Yeah, I'll get him
with
on.
swiftness.
Alright.
It's just missing that goddamn speed. Like the rogue has such an ability to choose his fights. Like I can take this fight or not, and the
Mhm.
warrior lacks that. So the swiftness pot kind of helps if you spam alchemy.
I have the finest wires in the land. Be good.
Finest wires in the land. I'm not trying to buy your wires.
All right. Well, to your point, you should log out on hardcore. I agree, but I think if you die because you exit, I don't think it counts.
Well,
I wonder what they're gonna
Hmm.
say about that one. That's an interesting
Dying
one.
on exit? I think they would count that.
He pressed exit now. He did not wait for the logout, and then he died when he came back or whatever.
Yep.
So
I think they would count it. But you know, you could probably like, you know, the footage may make
Here-
it look a little bit more like a disconnect behavior.
Here is my
Cargos
thing though.
did
Like
respond to that log out. He said that log out was GG.
it was GG. It's to me it seems logically like a GG. However, I do think that because this is all so new and this is all just forming, I think it's really important not to just say it's G, but to put that exact case as a rule. Like if you want to build a big real community, you should have these things like there. It's gonna actually make things easier for you because you don't have to fucking moderate it every time.
Yeah,
Like, that's
you're
a
gonna,
legit question.
you just have to
If
add like
battlegrounds is a pretty
FAQ.
big category that they should probably put in the rules.
They should.
Yeah.
They should address battlegrounds too. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna sit there and do it if it's not in the rules. And I've asked multiple people, and everybody thought it was okay so long as I don't die. It's kind of
Yeah.
scummy. I told you guys, I felt scummy in there,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
I'm
what I
trying
would
to
have
get
done
to 60.
alternatively, like instead of AFKing, is just standing right by the entrance and then walking out.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't go by the entry. I went fucking midfield, bro.
I
I was
know.
in stealth. Like I was all
Like
over.
I
I'm
would have
not-
stood by
not-
the entrance. Like I wouldn't
not-
even fuck with that.
Yeah, but then they'll kick you out of the game because they call you out right away. They're like, "Oh, look at this bitch sitting by the fucking."
I mean, and rightfully so, right?
Rightfully,
Like-
that was me calling people out in a normal game, so
Right.
I get it. Like I totally get it. I told you I felt scummy, but it's
Oh,
different, right?
fuck.
I'm trying to hit 60,
What's
so
the
Frog spoon teeth.
Did we fuck up? How did we?
great to meet
I think it's just really
Oh.
old quest, right?
Yeah, we fucked up. We were supposed to do this earlier. To get the last part of Defense in King's Lands, we have to do this.
Well, let's see quick.
Oh well. Kind of sucks, but whatever.
Dude, but yeah, the education system is really screwed. Like, if you want to fix, back to the topic of like Baltimore as an example, if you really want to improve Baltimore, you have to start from the education.
well, Republican.
Like, I don't even like it's. I don't think this is like a partisan issue. Like, it's not a party thing. It's really like you have to. I think the government tries right to do these sweeping kind of reforms and policies, but
It
the
could kind of be
local
a party issue, though.
the local area though, like, is so variable, like between different cities and different counties. Having one rule doesn't necessarily provide the most benefit for everyone. So I really think it should be like a state by state or even a city by city kind of issue.
Like
Um,
education? Isn't education
Yeah.
broken apart on the states, or is it at a federal level in the U.S.? I don't know.
Well, when it comes to No Child Left Behind, that's federal.
Oh, right. Oh, and then you guys have the fucked stuff. I don't even know how Canada does it too. The super racist university admissions thing. That's kind of BS too.
Wait, what's that?
What's it called again? Fuck.
But
Oh,
like,
God.
yeah, there's
There's the
stats
thing
about,
to
like,
equalize based
scores.
on pigmentation in your skin. They don't call it that. What is it? Fuck.
Well, like, there's the statistics, right, where like people who have like Asian people tend to need higher SAT scores to get into the similar schools.
Well, that's
That's-
right. That's exactly what I'm referring to.
It's not
But
a
what is that?
statistic. They're literally inflating the scores. Like,
But
like-
do you adjust for that?
no, you
Should-
don't. You don't adjust based on some.
Yeah.
So like, you have a
Exactly.
test. You don't grade on a curve per race. You grade
Exactly.
on a curve per class.
But they're doing that.
I know.
Right? This is sickness, right? Am I the only one that thinks that's so disgusting? Like I get angry about it because I got 3 kids that I want to go to schools, and I think in my head that's some fucking bullshit that they have to work harder than someone else because of how they were born. Like I thought
Yeah.
that's what we're not supposed to do.
I think
Exactly.
it also, right, like, we don't take into account the fact that people who come from overseas to American colleges come from a lot of money, and they have the ability to pay for personalized tutoring just for the exam, right? Like, they have been practicing for that SAT for years up until they take it. Like, tell me
Again.
how that doesn't put them at an advantage over someone who maybe just has a one review book or
Okay,
no
but
review books, right? Like,
Absolutely.
But then you can do, but that's a specific thing, not based on race. You're saying foreign
Yeah.
students that
I don't
have
think-
a
I
lot
don't
of
think-
money,
I don't think
you're
it should
not-
be
as long as you're not
I think the
tying it
idea
to
that, like-
race, I don't have a problem. I'm all about like
The problem
know,
is
equal opportunity.
you also can't say you come from money, like your parents have a lot of money, so you need a higher score. You also can't say that because that doesn't necessarily mean that that money's going to your education.
yeah. So it's one of those things, like, it's really hard to fix. I don't know how we fix it, you know.
Well, I think it's
The way that we're doing it now
actually
isn't right.
easy to-
But I don't know
is
the good
right or
alternative.
isn't right. Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
I
I don't-
for sure.
I just don't know what alternative there is, you know.
I think it should be enough to just as a baseline say let's not make adjustments based on characteristics you cannot control, like your skin color. I think that's a starting point. I think that's super basic. I don't think you have to overhaul the system to just make that.
Yeah, I think what would happen
that-
though
that's
is you'll see
totally-
a huge influx of people from overseas, and then they're
Well,
gonna look and
Yeah,
be
but
like,
that's the
what
university's
just happened?
problems. They can literally throttle that if they want to. They could set caps on foreign students. I understand it's a business and they make money off of it, but that's
Not ready yet.
Well,
that's
they-
a separate issue to kind of what I'm saying.
Well, it's already a thing, right? So like in the workforce, there's no SATs, and whoever is more prepared, aka has more money, to more access to more tools, has more, connections, they have an edge. And that's just the world. Like that's how it works. So
Yeah.
like
You can't equalize, yeah.
you can't stop that from being a thing. And
by
so
both
they
of
try to
them.
do things which end up being negative in other ways by like putting like you have to hit certain quotas of certain, race and gender combinations, etc. But like that doesn't really work because not all races and genders are interested in all jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's I
So
think
it's like, do you even try to fix it at all, or do you
No.
just kind of let it?
I think you just let it be its thing. And so like there's
Simple
someone who
meritocracy.
talked about this on YouTube. Sweden is probably the closest to being like they're like an
Yeah.
evangelican society, and they have found that when
Egalitarian.
yeah, whatever it was.
I got
forget.
you. I got you.
Just like a
Thanks for stopping me from sounding like an idiot. They have found that when you give people equal opportunity to do whatever, they filter themselves into categories naturally. And so they found
Even
that they
more
just
so, even
yeah.
more so than in our societies where there's outside pressure. So
Right.
that's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I'd
like
be honest. If I could work from home and be a stay-at-home mom, but as a male, hell yeah, I'd do that. Are you kidding me? That'd be pretty great.
but
I would
that's not
love
what
that.
they're finding though. They're actually finding that like common stereotypes that you have about people
They're
who would
not going
work.
into cores. Women are not going into cores even when presented
Yeah.
with every opportunity and given the choice to do so. They're not going into STEM. They're not going into engineering,
Yep.
Or math or
They're,
astrophysics. They're going into nursing.
yeah, they're going to
And that's
nursing and
just
human resource related, like human interaction stuff.
it's just humanities. It's
Because
just
they,
sorry.
because
It's
they
just like
figured it out, man. They realize that that's what earns them the most money.
Well,
I've got
that's
a sneaky
not
suspicion,
though.
right? We're trying to go into engineering, and the real quality of life stuff. Oh, this guy's gonna die. I think. Never mind.
Don't
There's
help
I
them.
think
Go in stealth.
it's just I think you gotta go into it with that very simple assumption that for some reason 20 years ago or 15 years ago was absolutely common knowledge and you'd get ridiculed if you thought anything else. It's a simple fact that men and women are different.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, oh goodness, if I say that I'm gonna get, and I love saying it. I've like
It's
all
not
my
just men
friends
and
know me. I
women.
don't really give a fuck. I don't care about scowls from people. I don't care about women glaring at me. So I love courting that. But it's crazy that people are literally afraid to say something as simple as men and women are different.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just fucking crazy. I feel
It's
bad for my kids.
Yeah. Well, it's because of the internet, you know, and like people are sensitive, and you can.
I think it's leftism is kind of bleeding in, falling off of a ledge is what it's doing, and it's
Yeah.
getting so extreme, and that extreme is being welcomed into mainstream, which is just psychotic. Like
Yeah.
if the right wing extremes got into
God.
fucking mainstream, you'd have like
Oh,
fucking
God.
what's it called, The Man in the High Tower.
Yeah.
Like if you watch that show. So I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I don't like it. And I fight against it. On my stream, it says, don't be an SJW. Literally, right there. Like, fucking one of the key tenets.
Oh,
You know,
man.
watch? Don't bring that shit.
I need to
Oh, it also says, make me a sandwich. That's for the women.
Oh my God. The thing that gets me about you get into topics like equality and stuff like that is that the first thing that comes up every time is like wage gap, and it's like
I'm out of
if you're in a job like nursing, you're not going to get paid as much as someone who's in like an engineering job, because the amount of people that you service as a nurse is limited. You have to physically interact with people to service them. You don't have to interact with people to be an engineer. You make a product and it interacts with millions of people, and those millions of people pay for it. And that's just, there's nothing you can get around like that fact that makes it so that nursing somehow makes more money. It will always be the other way.
Yeah. And the fact that both sexes are not equal and only one of them can actually, you know, make a baby. And that has
Yeah.
repercussions physically and mentally. And affects the decisions people make. So, you know.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of, I don't know.
Doc's
lot
gonna
of-
get kicked off. Doc's gonna get kicked off his lefty campus if we keep brainwashing him, guys. We better stop.
I'm literally in the most right I think you could possibly be in medical school.
Oh, are you? Well, yeah, because you're in a military school. That
Like,
makes
I think
that makes sense.
it is. It's pretty
many-
cool. There's like very extreme differences in views in our class, and I think a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I really do like to bring up issues.
Hell yeah. I
Well,
think
I-
it's wonderful.
I never
love
like
talking.
to talk about this shit with people I work with.
I love it. I love
Cool.
it.
It's cool
awkward.
talking to you
It's
guys
fun.
because I could always just choose not to come online, you know.
target.
But you can also say your piece and not get judged for it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like you're able to freely express yourself, and that's what's missing. You should be able to do that with, maybe not with coworkers, I get that,
Yeah.
but like at least with your friends or acquaintances.
Yeah, it's just you have to be prepared for the consequences of what you're saying to your
Racist,
friends and
sexist, bigot,
acquaintances.
homophobe.
Yeah. You just have to, you know. But coworkers,
So,
like,
like-
you have to maintain a good relationship, so it's best not to talk about it.
Yeah.
My girlfriend and I have gotten into discussions about the wage difference a
Yeah.
lot of times. Actually,
I'm
she's like
sure.
very passionate about like
I'm sure.
Talk to a
Um,
woman about that stuff.
social reform,
Oh
Mm.
god.
And like she wants to get into politics at some point. I told her you don't want me as your first lady because I'd be the
It's
worst.
your first lady.
God.
Um, but essentially, like what the publications have been showing, like they try to normalize for a lot of different things, right? They try to
No,
say like
I didn't
in the
start.
same exact
They're-
field with similar
started.
hours and these other
Huh?
things, the pay is still different. But there are some areas, right? Like men are
What can I do
more
for you?
willing to work overtime, right? So they earn more
See you
overtime.
soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It also comes to prioritizing too.
They,
Like
they started out by
it's just
talking
this is
about
this is just the
the
fact that women
SAP
prioritize location
inflations based on race.
and
I knew about that, but
possible benefits like healthcare, maternity leave,
I did. No, I took
things
AC.
like that. If they're
But same
incorporated in
thing.
their deal, they factor that into almost like the
Um,
financial value of what they're taking
Colleges
when they take a
will,
You
deal.
guys watch
if
Jordan
you're
Peterson at
Asian,
all? Any
they'll
of you?
drop your
Yes,
score
yeah.
by 30 points
Yeah.
when they
Well, he
consider
talks
it or
about it a
some
lot,
number.
and he's
If
pretty
you're
eloquent
black,
about
they'll raise
laying it out for.
and if you're white, it's just
So you
like
should, if your
median.
girlfriend hasn't watched that, she should probably investigate it. And if
He's
she
like,
calls
that's
him a
not
racist,
right.
you
Like,
should
that's
probably find a new
racism.
girlfriend.
even
But,
if even if you're helping a
just
minority,
saying.
which you're not, you're
Like so,
being one of them.
the
It's still
reality is like
racism.
I've even seen this happen to her firsthand. Like she took a job working with a cell,
Yeah, I sell.
like
It's
a,
like,
a startup
I sleep.
cell engineering company for a little bit, and she just accepted a lower, like a lowball
He's a
offer.
mama's boy.
Like
You a
didn't
mama's
negotiate,
boy?
took the offer that
You
they
go
gave
for
her.
mommy?
Was it a first job out of school or?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I'm like thinking to myself, like, why didn't you negotiate? Like, you could have easily been making like double this. And then she was saying like, oh, people in my lab were making more than me. And I'm like, yeah, but did they negotiate more, or did they just take the first offer that they gave? Like, I'm sorry, but if you're not your own like advocate on these things,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
No one else.
a job, a
A
job is a
100%.
contract. So you sign on and agree to take the pay that they
Yeah,
offer you.
it's a negotiation right from the head start. But it's hard to have that mentality coming right out of school. I can totally understand a student or a young person kind of getting a nice welcome gift into the
Yeah,
adult
she's
world,
nice
because that's.
she's getting screwed over.
But yeah, but she's free to leave too, right? And she's free to look for other opportunities. So
Oh no, yeah, she's already gone. But like,
yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
there you go.
she's still too optimistic about the goodness in people's hearts and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't be that. That is, oh boy, that's the first thing that goes, especially when you step into the business. That becomes a.
Douchebag.
How are we gonna get him? Just throw stuff at him. There, I got him.
Ungoro Soil is the worst fucking quest I've ever saw in my life. Okay, Ungoro Soil is so.
dude, it's so bad. Oh man. What quest are we doing?
Are you talking about-
The last part of in defensive
Grub Mug
insight.
National Brawler. Okay.
Yep.
Where are you guys? Lock
Lock
down.
Oh, for the order.
Yeah, we're finishing up the higher level quest in Nakmadan.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm trying to convince her that she needs to start looking out for number one a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Like the reason that she's still in Boston and not in DC with me is because she didn't know how to tell her PI no when he was like, I want everyone who can stay here to stay and work on the lab. And like, she's one of two people that are still there right now. Like come on, you got to stand up for yourself.
What's a PI? Sorry.
Oh, principal investigator, just like the head of the lab.
Mm-hmm.
Ready yet?
I want to play.
She's too nice. She's like, well, if I don't stay, then someone else is gonna have to. I'm like, oh.
That's okay though. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind women having that kind of equality because that's something you don't see in men really. Or sorry, that's something you see in men typically. I don't like when women behave that way, to be honest with you. Even if I like disagree with it or it's not even in their best interest, I like the fact that they think that way. That's what makes them different, you know?
It is a
My
good
wife's very much
quality
like that,
for, but it's a good quality for selfish reasons of other people, right? It allows us to do what we want, but it doesn't allow them to do what they want. So it's like if you have that quality, then don't expect to be on top. You know, like you're gonna be.
You're
losing.
prone to be taken advantage of without question, right? But it's very good for like child rearing and stuff like that. And I think that's what attracted me. I mean, I have 3 kids. My wife does most of the work, but it's a good thing, I think. for that specific case. Not certainly not for business world.
Right. We gotta wait for the respawn on these guys. So in the meantime, I'm gonna drop down here and get that mine.
When is the stream starting? Come on.
I feel like if my girlfriend were more like me, I wouldn't be with her.
Definitely true. I agree with that 100%.
Same here.
Did you guys watch I forget the actor's name. He was Ant-Man. He had a Netflix series. It's like Living with Yourself.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Yes,
Yeah,
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Yeah.
Have you seen the Living with Yourself series at all?
I have not.
I haven't.
Basically, he's living with a clone of himself. Exact clone. With some genetic differences, but otherwise, the exact same thing. My girlfriend asked me what I would do if I woke up and found out that a clone had replaced my life, or vice versa. If I found out that there was a clone of me walking around and I had to live with them, I said I would kill my clone immediately. Because if I don't kill them, they're gonna kill me.
That's funny.
It's true, right? At some point, that clone is gonna think the same thing I do, and if I even consider it, one of us is gonna do it.
That's funny.
Do that yet. Isn't ready yet.
20 soil. I need to farm up like 100 soils, and then I'm gonna start doing my AVs.
You still haven't got your AV done?
Well, I stopped playing because I
Oh,
was just
right.
so like I'm starting to feel a little bit more positive now that it'll go by. I mean, you don't know. Like this is all. It's like I'm gonna fucking have to relive the whole anger again if it turns the other way. So, also if they're like, okay, well let's put an asterisk next to his name and just give him this one chance, I won't feel real good about that. So I guess we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
But man, do I ever want to play this character? Like, I really want to play this guy. I do not feel that I died legitimately. I still feel it's a fair run.
Mhm.
I have every fucking minute of video recorded.
I say
Everything.
go for it. The community, even if Karga says no, the community as a whole is gonna.
He's
support
putting
this.
he's putting it to a vote. He was really reasonable, Doc. I don't
Where?
think you saw.
Where?
Like he didn't.
Hang on.
Ready yet.
Where's
He
the
didn't.
vote?
It's
Let's
not
pause
up
this.
yet. It's not up yet. I'll tell you though. Like he said last night in his stream, he was being super reasonable and he was being really nice, dude. Like he was being really nice to me, and he basically just said, look, he doesn't feel right, just
Wait,
being
how'd you get around these guys? What'd you
like
do?
the decision maker.
I just
He
walked
said he
past him,
wants
man.
to
Did you go through the
wants to
water?
put it out to the community.
You can stay there. I'll be back. I'm not fighting anyone. I'm just getting this mine.
These guys are like, they're so close. How did you get by them?
Get good, dude. Be a better rogue.
Just hold your breath, man. Just don't breathe.
Yeah, it's easy.
These fuckers see me from a mile away.
Alright, well stop trying and wait for me to get back before you die.
No. I got this.
And before we have to restart again because of Doc.
Okay, fine. Maybe one spawned in when you weren't there or something. There's just 3 there right now, man.
Yeah, there was 3 when I passed.
But if there was one that padded through, there's a 4th that padded, so.
Sure. Whatever. I have returned.
God
Looks,
damn.
looks like our guys spawned.
Look away for 1 second. You're using some kind of like ninjutsu, aren't you?
Yep, ninjutsu.
4th Hokage doing that teleport.
Oh
through
yeah.
that shit.
No, I just turned unit collision off and I just went through the ground and
Alright. Double sap.
yeah, I'll sap little 16 right here. We'll take out Gromug first. Can you sap Brawler?
I'm trying to get into range.
Do you You want me to snap brawler?
Hang on.
Oh my god.
Careful. Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, he tried to proc bloodlust. What the fuck? None of that. Okay, let's do brawler first.
Okay.
Oh, he stuns. Nice. They all do their own little thing.
Man, this fucking.
Okay.
Did you guys see Jamin's death last night?
No.
Yeah.
What happened?
Brutal.
I felt bad for him, and it's funny because
I never
in my, I could have warned him more, honestly. Like I could have, because I was very familiar with that area as I had scouted it out and researched it. He did not research it. I researched those Nagas. I really wanted the quest for my main hand upgrade, and I was also gonna go at about 38 or 37 when he went, but I decided to go at 42 for the very things I read online, where
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is a scuffed area. And I actually warned him about the elite that spawns there. I thought he'd be okay, but nope.
Wait, where was he?
In
Where Prince
Arathi
Natchak is at, where I was farming for a while for my paladin.
Arathi Highlands, where the Nagas are in the water. It's called like a cove. It's a really
Oh.
good quest area, really good.
Oh.
But you gotta
The
know what's
boat.
going on.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Boats.
and it's bugged too. So it's the Nagas go through the boat and
Yeah.
they aggro mobs through the boat. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's still a legit death because there's so many areas where that happens, but it's kind of
He
a
just had
shitty
no
area.
business being around the boat. Like he can fall.
He
He can
had
get the
no
quest
business.
without
Yes,
going.
yes. He was too low, is all that it was. Because he would have smashed it even one level higher. He would have been fine.
But like you can literally get all the Naga and the other guys by
And
just
he also
doing them
was doing
around
the
in the water.
reset. And then he also did the same thing that level 59 warrior did, which is probably one of the key things. As soon as people really figure it out in hardcore, they're going to be 60s.
Yeah,
They're
can't
using their
cast.
skills and they're not resetting the mobs, and the mobs keep
Mm.
killing them like that
Mhm.
warrior did. Whereas you should just be running away. I've reset thousands of mobs. I just don't use skills. I
Yeah.
strafe run so they can't daze me, and that's it. Yeah, that was rough to watch. I have a clip of his face where like it's pure fucking rage. Pretty hilarious.
That's funny.
I'm gonna eat a meal bar. So I want to meet myself.
So the Victoria's Secret website is closed right now, but
Perfect.
now my team's talking is like, how can we let them shop without actually placing orders? It's like, why would you want to do that?
You guys managing their website or?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm a software developer on Victoria's Secret's website.
Cool. Is that like for a big company like that? Is that almost like a full-time job, or is it
I mean,
you just
it's-
work for
yeah,
a firm that gets sub?
It's definitely full time. They own their like the employees that work on the site are with this company, so like it's not like a contracted thing.
Oh, so it's you literally are employee of
Yeah, Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, that's crazy. Is that common? That doesn't. I didn't realize that was.
It depends. Small businesses not common. Large businesses very common.
Yeah.
A lot of times, large businesses will do both. They'll have like they'll have their own employees that work on their website or internal apps, and then they'll also hire contractors for specific projects.
Right. Yeah. Well, I can imagine keeping a website like that, especially since it's probably like you guys have regions, basically a different website for every region.
Yeah, I mean it's international. So like we have the whole world that we have to put this website out for.
Is it one website that just has like different? It just translates, or is it like a different website for?
Kinda. So like, code-wise, it's one website. But because it's one website code-wise, there are nuances in other areas of the world that have to be specifically coded for. Content-wise, so like you can think of it this way: is what I work on is basically the shell and make a shell for content. And then there are many other people who get paid much less to just put content up on the site.
Yeah. The bitch work. I see. So, what's an interesting restriction for a region? I can think of one, but I don't know if you guys even operate there. Do you guys have websites for like Saudi Arabia or
Yeah,
Iran?
so each individual country has we don't do every language, but each individual country has their own language and their own country code, so the URL actually has to be different for each of those places and combinations. So like even in Canada, like there's English Canada, and then there's French Canadian Canada,
Ugh.
and then they're like for France there's English, and then there's French, different than French Canadian, and so it's like things like that. But there are very specific flows, especially in the checkout process, where taxes and duties are calculated differently or not at all. And
Based on the region.
yeah, we have to go
Yeah,
back to the hunter's camp on the other side there.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
okay.
we have to turn in
Sure,
Old
sell some
Sooty.
stuff.
Also, obviously, currencies are different across the different countries. Promotions are different, so like different offers are applicable to certain countries. A lot of different things like that.
Do they have you guys working from home now, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah, I've been working from home for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, sick. I've even better than that. I have you one upped. I'm working from my empty office, so I'm not bothered by kids and family.
Yeah.
Corona will never check there.
If I had children, then that would I maybe would be more inclined to go to an empty office, but
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, is that what you told your wife? You're like, oh, sorry, babe, they're not letting us home. Guess I have to
he's
go into work
you're a
today.
business owner, right? Final, is that right?
Yeah, I don't own the full company. I own a third of the company, but I run the whole company.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small business, so we only have like 6 people total, so nothing crazy.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. I own 8% of a company, and 8% is going to be a lot eventually.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, well, I own 11 shares of Disney.
That they gave me with my Disney Plus sub.
Dude, I've had shares of Disney since I was like my grandfather
You bought your shares?
bought us like 1 share of Disney when
Oh,
we were like
nice.
3 years old. So every year I get like $4 for my birthday. My mom like gives me like the document saying like this is how much you've earned.
Oh, really?
$4. It's so
It's
good.
really good. That is really good, though. That's the way you should kind of raise children
That is,
right off the hop.
yeah, that's
It's
clever.
clearly worked out, doctor.
My grandpa did a certificate of deposit instead, so like I think he put in like $500 and it made like $12 in like 5 or 7 years.
Stonks.
Stonks.
Going back to our old discussion, I think that's one of the most fundamental problems with society, our society in North America, is the lack of education about money for young children. I don't think it should just be on the parents to teach. And they don't want to teach people that because they want like the credit card companies and all this shit. It's so toxic. And it's so simple to teach children like the basics, the very basics.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't.
That's one of the few things they tell us in like ROTC. Like the first thing you do when you go to a unit is like sit people down and talk about finances, because
Yeah.
you're like high schoolers coming out who get their first paycheck, have no idea like the concept of saving or putting into this thrift savings plan, and they say, oh wait, I can buy a truck using my entire BAH. All I
Yeah.
have to do is pay my BH every month, and I get this truck right now.
Right.
They like don't look at the interest, they don't look at it like anything like that, and they
Hmm.
put all the money on it, and it just screws them.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of interest slaves in this in our countries. Sad. I had when I started uh, working, like I started working pretty late in life. I started working at like 26, like a real. I had a coworker who he had some problems in the past, I guess, with like criminal stuff and drugs. And at one point in time, he got involved in a police chase.
Oh my
He ended up
god.
going to jail, but it affected his ability. After all, like he was not a normal person at the time I met him. He was just reading his life or whatever. And he really, really wanted a car. And he was unable to get a loan. And he finally found a company and he was fucking excited, man. He was calling home to his girlfriend how excited he was that he can finally get a loan and he finally get a car again. And you guys guessed the interest rate that he got approved for his vehicle purchase.
How many years?
I don't know. It's a shitty car. It's like $4,500 car, but he got approved for a loan for $4,500. I'm
Oh,
saying, guess at what
Was it like
interest
22%?
that would have been a gift. 32.5%, and that's legal in Canada because
wow.
of his criminal record and stuff. 32.5% interest, and this guy was celebrating. He was fucking celebrating. Like, what the fuck? You know,
I
and
mean,
there's
if you
tons of
pay it
people
off
like
on
that.
time, then if you pay it off on time every time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy, dude. It's crazy, right? People inevitably do not pay it off every time, and I think charging that high a credit, like that high a percentage, is bordering on predatory. Yeah, and I get that there's way more risk for that money. That's
Right.
But
I
still.
am listening.
32%.
The money.
If
The
I wasn't
money
a
is
good
fake
human
to
being,
begin
I'd have been
with.
like, bro, I got you. I'll do it for 29.
Dude, you guys know the career start alone from the military, right?
Nope. I'm assuming
So
it
it's
would probably be
20K
pretty. Mhm.
with 0 interest.
Nice.
They just pay you 20K and
When's
they
the
expect you
deadline to pay
to
it back,
invest it.
though?
Like they expect you to put it into like a business once you're
Mhm.
out. But people in my class have been like getting that loan and then putting it in like a very safe fund and like just letting it grow. It's 20K, like just straight up.
Wait, it's a loan? So you have to
Yeah.
pay. So they're giving you a 20k loan, and you pay it back
Yeah,
with
but
how
with
much
zero
interest?
interest.
Oh, zero?
Zero.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
That's free money.
Well, they're losing on it, or obviously just trying to help you guys out for some reason.
For some reason, yeah.
There's idiots fleecing them. We just have to give our lives.
It's just taxpayer dollars. Fuck. It's not.
I feel like honestly that the government has paid way more than my life is worth for me. They bought way too much in. Those fools.
those fools.
I would have settled for half.
Maybe I was wrong about this stream time. It feels like it should.
Wait, now that we can we use a quiver as a rogue?
No. Well, yes, but there's no point.
You have to train the skill.
But it gives 10
you
range
can-
attack speed by 10%, right?
Yeah, but
You
why
can
do
get
you want that?
No. So I used throwing weapons forever, and then I switched to a gun at the moment. Yeah, you don't need it because you're only using it for pulls.
Yeah,
But what
as
if
soon as
I
you get
out
stats,
DPS myself?
you won't.
you will not ever
Correct on the
DPS yourself with the
The
range.
reason you can't is because you don't have auto shot like a hunter.
Oh, so you have to right click every single time. Ugh.
You can, I think you can do a macro, or maybe that was EverQuest. I can't remember if you can do a macro in this game for that.
Yeah, and you also don't scale ranged attack power like hunters, so you'll never out DPS yourself with a ranged weapon as a rogue.
But
See, I don't like the extremity of thinking here. I don't like the words never.
Okay.
I feel like there's a way you could do it.
I think
No.
not.
So- you're at a severe disadvantage, that's for sure. Throwing weapons are so strong. If I can just find a fucking throwing weapon that didn't expire and that gave me stats. I love throwing weapons, dude. It's so good for when you're doing your Blade Fury and like AoE tank, AoE farm. So good. Because it's instantly thrown, and then you could turn the other way and instantly throw at someone else. Whereas, I don't know if you've shot a fucking gun or a bow that's got a long. Really sucks for pulling.
Oh.
I mean, better
Well,
than
you can do that.
nothing.
You can make a statted thrown weapon of blacksmithing, right?
I can.
Probably. I don't know if
Oh.
you get stats on it though. And
Yeah,
the ones
there
they
is
sell
one,
are pretty
and
good
there's
too.
there's something I can make in blacksmithing. It's statted thrown weapon, but that's not for a little later. That might be iron. I have to look it up.
I think I'm just gonna order food today. Should I though? Fuck. That's risky too. I don't know what to trust more. McDonald's
Dreams
or
up.
like some Chinese place with I'm
Dude.
thinking McDonald's.
I don't know if I trust McDonald's. I think that the traffic volume is something to keep into consideration too. Like the volume
Yeah, but
of
you
people
don't
that go.
touch anything. Like you literally do not. I pay with tap. I do that. And the people serving food are not the people who are touching the pay registers, who are all wearing gloves anyways.
Wait, the insides of your restaurants aren't closed yet?
They are. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
All the
okay.
restaurants are closed. It's just drive-throughs. Drive-throughs are still open,
Okay.
and they're like. I mean, the drive-throughs are always full too, which is crazy. Like out here in Canada, people are always going to the drive-throughs. I think people just kind of put their faith that these big companies will employ proper practice and standards to keep people. I'm one of those people that's kind of hoping that too, by the way.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm also cognizant of the fact that there's probably no avoiding this shit, and the sooner I
Yeah.
get it, the sooner I develop immunity to it. So before the hospitals fill up, please, thank you.
Well, yeah.
No, it's too late now, man.
It's
It's
too
too
late
late
now.
now.
I'm ready behind the curve. Fuck.
Yeah.
Good.
Everyone talked about flattening the curve, but nobody talked about beating the curve.
Yeah, yeah. So, I can't remember. Was it you that made that? Somebody sent me a meme regarding that. Like somebody's going into coronavirus zones because they want to beat the curve. That's actually there's some merit to that if you're like a reasonably healthy young person, right?
Yeah. If you're healthy,
Um,
yes.
Oh, by the way, I don't know, and I don't know how much you guys put into stock of what Fox says, but I guess somebody's saying they have a cure officially, like, or there was some test done in France. 40 out of 40 patients were cured using the treatment for malaria or something like that on coronavirus. It was on Fox News Live.
Really?
I don't know how much. Like, I don't mind Fox, but obviously you
So
never
yeah,
know until
chloroquine
you
and
know.
permaquine, right, are the antivirals that they've been testing, which are anti-malarials usually.
It said peer-reviewed studied 40 out of 40, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I have to read the paper on that because it has been thrown around as a potential.
Somewhere in France, I guess they did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up now.
Them
Find it.
Frenchmen.
Hey
Streams
man, whatever.
online.
I mean, is that worse or better than a vaccine? I think maybe a vaccine would be
Vaccine's
better,
definitely
but
better, right? Because that
yeah,
prevents you from getting it. Or from getting sick.
I guess yeah, this will just cure you when you
Okay.
get
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah.
but look out, it's gonna give you autism.
Well, my my brother's kid has autism, and my brother is one of those people that suspects vaccines. He's not an anti-vaxxer outright, but he certainly suspects them. And I think I don't know. It's tough to say. I vaccinated all my kids, no problems, thank God. Having said that, I don't think that vaccines are without issues. I think just like anything else, there's probably problems and there's iterations, and they should be developed and constantly improved upon. So, yeah, I don't know.
Problems, sure. Cause autism? Probably not.
Well, I think autism still remains unknown cause. You never know. But yeah, my brother's been fucking all over it. 8 years now. His kid's still nonverbal. He's still like in his brain trying to figure out what the hell caused it. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Let us know when you review, Doc. We'll know if the cure's there and we could celebrate in the streets.
Streets.
I'm reading. There's a lot.
As long as it's French streets.
As long as we can buy toilet paper now. Jesus. Are you guys' shelves still empty? I was talking to my wife today. I guess
At
that's
the
still pretty
grocery?
bad. She had to go to 3 stores to get milk yesterday, which is fucking
Oh,
crazy.
I didn't have any issues getting milk, actually. Oh, wait, yes, I did. I tried to get 2%. I wanted 2%. I couldn't find that. I could have got other variations.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't want fat free or skim or whatever.
I love Skims, so I don't have that issue. I drink a lot of fucking milk, so I don't
Okay.
need.
Better watch out. Milk allegedly raises estrogen levels.
Oh, fuck, that explains it, man. I have so many women friends, and they just say I'm so good to talk to, so I guess that's it. Now we know.
Okay, so
No,
what
0 broken bones though, ever.
I
No,
just
I
I read
play
through
sports my whole life.
one of the Nature papers on the in vitro study. They looked at how many drugs? Like 7-ish drugs. Um, they took cells, they like on a plate. They gave cells COVID. They infected them with COVID, and then they treated them with chloroquine. And they wanted to see. Um, they stained the cells to like actually look at the viral load, and they looked at how percent of the infected cells were inhibited, what percent of their growth is inhibited. So with chloroquine, it looks like it's pretty effective in vitro,
Is that
and
the
it's
malaria
yeah,
one? And
and it's
what do you mean by in
very
vitro?
low cytotoxicity, so it doesn't kill the healthy cells.
What do you mean by in vitro?
So that means in a lab, in like a test tube, not in
Right.
people.
So
So,
the one that they were talking about on Fox, on Tucker Carlson specifically, said that it was 40 people. Like I don't know. I didn't get a
yeah,
link
I'm
or
looking
anything. I
at
don't verify at that level because it wouldn't really help because I can't read those. But clinical trial 40 out of 40. So
yeah, I'm looking at
he also said another statement. He said second recorded case in history where a virus has been cured. That I have again no idea about. I can send you the link to the Tucker thing. That's probably easier, and then you can.
yeah, it's hard to find like an in vivo study. Like it could just be that Google Scholar is a little bit behind. It doesn't have
It says it was published yesterday in the morning, and that was last night's show. So that would be March 18th, or yeah, March 18th. Demon, I'm sorry if he's off now, not ruining your leveling. I apologize.
No, I'm just smelting ore right now.
Congrats on 20, by the way, boys. You guys are
Thanks.
2 levels away from a rogue revolution, survival revolution. Yeah, the only thing to note about using Vanish, I saw the way Crit died. I watched his video, and that is definitely the wrong way to use Vanish. And if you Vanish in that way, you will likely die a lot more, probably at like 30%.
How did he vanish? Where? I missed
He
this
he
video.
he was still literally all like mobs were right on his ass,
Ah.
like all over him. And he was still very close to them, and he hit Vanish, which is just not what you want to do. You want to link Vanish with with speed if possible, with sprint. Get the fuck out of there. Wait, make sure all projectiles that are being launched at you hit, and then
Mm-hmm.
Vanish, and then you will survive almost every time and get high levels. So. Oh, the stream is up.
Yeah, it's been show starting soon for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're probably just waiting for enough people to watch.
There we go.
What?
They started.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
starting the show. I don't hear music.
Okay.
Is Def Camp muted?
They're all muted.
Curtis is like, ha, you're all muted.
Are you sure? Hello. Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby.
Nice.
He's gonna redo it.
Jesus.
What's up? Good to be back. Yeah, I hear so. He would love it. It's been way too long. Great to be back. Like down ever with all the going on in the world. But
Okay.
Yo, final. Send me the thing where they showed the clinical trial.
Yep, 1 sec. I didn't see the link to the clinical trial. I simply saw the video. I'll send you the video, and hopefully they'll link to the trial. He referenced the trial.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's actually a company that the city is in the city I live in, Gilead or whatever. I live in the city that they have an office. I actually work very close to their office. Apparently, is the one that owns the company that ran the tests. Hold on.
it feels. Oh my! I live in right, so there's always. There are some benefits of right. So being able to play a lot of WoWs with them.
Okay. I think we go over here and we do this the Algaz gauntlet real quick. Oh my god, he sounds like an echo robot.
Jesus.
God damn it, Cargos. Dude, I just imagine Def Camp being like 6'7".
COP, COPD virus.
His enthusiasm level is not of that of a priest.
I wonder if they deleted this clip because I can't see it, but I found it like a re-recording of it, so I can show you it, but it's terrible quality. I can't find the official video though.
Maybe they realized that they said
Yeah,
some
yeah,
incorrect things.
it's totally possible, right? No, there's already people that recorded in here. I got one. Yep, I got it.
Okay, so right now all we have is there's clinical trials in China. Um,
Which we can't trust
1,
anything
2,
they
3, 4,
report.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I
11,
sent
12.
I sent it to you.
15 clinical trials have been conducted in China so far. Um, so they only looked at 100 patients thus far. They know that it's superior to controlled treatment, so it's better than what we have now. The only downside is this paper doesn't really go into the exact details. So it's like better than just treating the um, acute respiratory, whatever it's called, acute lung injury. But it's hasn't like until we get actual numbers on how much better it is and stuff. Like I don't know. I'm cautious.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna pull him back. I got him. Oh, you got him. Nice. Ooh, spicy.
Perfect time to level and all. Oh.
Wait, what? Why did he hit me? That was weird.
Or else I'll. Oh fuck.
I got this guy.
Oh, dodge.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
Dude.
Run! How
Okay,
did this
bail. We
happen?
bail this.
How did they pull? That was weird. Alright, we're good. Let's go this way instead. Maybe. If we can find a grunt. I don't see one on the hill. Oh, well, let's go this guy. There we go.
Or 227 crit. Jesus.
Damn. Okay. Where do we traverse Dunalgas? What does that
Did we
even
just
mean?
go across?
Oh. Okay. On a side note, if you're into League of Legends at all, apparently the TFT game mode is on mobile now.
What?
The Teamfight Tactics game mode in League of Legends.
Oh,
It's on mobile now, allegedly.
wow. I've never done TFT.
Have you done Dota Auto Chess?
Nope. I've watched it. I just never done it myself.
Same thing, pretty much. Definitely gonna install that shit.
Oh god. Come on, stocks. Go the other
Stocks.
way. My put was. We'll see. We'll see how this lasts. We'll see.
Oh, he's asking for feedback. Okay.
Did you pick up that quest back there at the delivery one?
Yeah, do you need it?
I think I got it.
Oh, you have it.
I do it myself. My wife's been in quite a mood lately, and I like to put off facing her as long as possible.
Jesus Christ. She's been in quite a mood lately. Do you know an Ixia buff timer today?
Good question. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, when is it?
I have the Google Calendar here somewhere. Oh god. Okay, I got it. I can't alt tab. Remember it being late today. 7:50 and 9:50 p.m.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
7:50 p.m. 9:50 p.m.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm probably gonna miss it. Oh, really? Did you tell him you're off at 3? Whatever. Yeah. Where? Yeah. Been taking the zinc. Why?
Oh, was our plan to go back to Aberdeen?
Mm-hmm. I think the play is we go to Dark Shore.
Uh,
I'm trying to think about this because we have several options right now.
we also got to get our new spells.
True. We have 2 quests to turn in. We have a quest to turn in Ironforge, and then one right outside Ironforge. Both of those are like very minuscule amounts of XP. Um, but
Could be an excuse to get trained up.
yeah, but the other thing is, at some point we're gonna hearth.
Have the same values.
Let's just go. Let's go Ironforge now. Turn in those, level up and
All right.
train. Yeah, I can't train blacksmithing in Darnassus anyways, so yeah, this makes more sense.
Strangleculp is so valuable to sell to a vendor. 1 silver per.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm at 5.5 gold right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm at 4.5. If you wouldn't have bought that tabard, man.
Can I buy another one and give it to you?
Yeah, you could. You definitely don't need to. I'd rather you save that money.
Okay. Mount money.
You're gonna be the fund for our for mounts, man. Come on.
Walking piggy bank.
my god, he tells me to go back to Thelsamar. I'm gonna kick this little dwarf in the face, man.
Make adjustments, and they could buff the content a little bit.
Punt him.
I'm just gonna punt him across this hall of explorers. Go explore the other side of the
Whatever, just change arcane missiles already.
Explore the bottom of my boot.
hall. Yeah. Rupture, garbage. Backstab, good. Second rank of stealth. Alright. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's see how much better that is. Should be
Oh
interesting.
yeah, I move faster, I feel it.
Also, enemies are less likely to see us now, right? Too.
Yeah. Do you know when we get heavy wool bandages? I could go find out actually. You don't have to look it up if you don't know.
So we're not doing. Did you train rupture or no?
I did. Probably shouldn't have, but I did.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the risk and not train it too. So I'm just trying to be as like.
Frugal. Yeah, I should have. I didn't think that went through.
Do you think different ranks of gouge have different chances of being resisted?
No, it's just damage.
Well, because you can't get resisted, right? It's just dodges and misses.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh. Well, I can make heavy wool bandages now.
Nice.
What's your first aid at?
It's at 96, but I have to make wool. I have a lot of wool that I haven't used yet.
Okay. You should get you some good ups then.
Yeah, I can make 16 wool.
Once you finish that, we have to go outside the front gates of Ironforge to turn in a quest at the bottom of the hill.
Okay.
What is Classic Plus that they're talking about? I haven't heard about it. What is that?
They're just theory. What like they're just discussing what they would like. It's not
okay. So
anything.
there hasn't been anything
No.
official.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
okay. I was like, what the hell did I miss, dude?
Classic Plus confirmed, boys. Heard it here first.
Shit. Yeah, in an ideal world, I would love to see the classic content with like modern game mechanics and game engine and shit like that.
I would love a full remake. Like
Yeah.
a full remake, same story, same stuff, just redesigned boss fights, and I would fucking be
Yep.
so down for that. But the only problem, like they said, you cannot trust Blizzard.
you
You're just
can't.
gonna fuck it up. It's so easy and so simple, but they're gonna fuck it up.
Yep.
So don't even bother. Or give it to a studio that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Blizzard. Blizzard is just the name at this point. It is unrecognizable in terms of people that created this game. So
Yeah. Ooh, that's a very juicy
yeah,
idea here. Cargus is
yeah,
saying
yep, yep. I agree.
What?
I like it. You could crowdfund it even. Fuck.
custom servers for WoW created by the user.
Oh,
Damn. You know how much depth that would add to WoW?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would
it'd
take
be almost
them,
like Dota 2, almost, right? Like
yeah.
there's Dota, like the original engine shit. Like I like it. I feel like letting us make the innovations is like a good business model too.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can actually do this follow-up quest because I have mining. I couldn't do this on my previous character.
Oh, sweet.
I just have to share you the mining stuff I get. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go head back up and I'm gonna take a flight path to Mental Hill, I think is the play. Actually, hmm. Yeah. Let's fly to Lochmadon, turn in that one quest, and then fly to Mental.
Okay.
It's very little XP, but it might give us a follow-up, I'm not sure.
God, my classmate whose PHS is getting called in to help now.
Is what?
So my classmates in the public health service,
Okay.
they're all getting called in to help now.
Dang.
Fuck, dude. We're next. We're next. It's only a matter of time.
Get ready, boy. This is where all that education is gonna come in.
All right, boy. Put
Yeah,
that brain of yours to good use now.
that's about right. You got it. That's a man. Cargos is spitting brilliant ideas. Community driven, community created servers. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I would like.
obviously people will fuck it up, but like if people are fucking up, you just don't go to that server. No problem,
That's
no
right.
harm, no
Yep.
foul.
It's an old game. They don't. They
Yeah,
don't. There's no risk for them. There's no downside. They could even generate some profit from
yeah,
a community of committed people that are in love with the game are gonna do 10 times the amount of work that Blizzard will do.
yeah.
So
Ooh.
That's
There's now
Cargo's money. That's Drinky Crow money.
there's now an app for us doctors to use to guide COVID treatment.
Ah.
Oh wait, what level can we get the next rank of our skills?
22.
No, I mean for profession. Sorry.
Oh.
Is it?
125.
Oh, I can get skinning next. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Thick meta. Did you see what thick meta wrote?
No.
No.
What?
Cargo's is my man, but this is some crackhead car salesman talk. Oh shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Zinger. I think he's referring to the 10,000. Those donos are in his head. That's funny. That's some straight crackhead.
Where did this 10,000 come from?
Oh, he was just saying that there should be, and I agree that there should be a barrier to entry. Not anybody should just be able to make officially sanctioned Blizzard servers if they did it, right? They're just their side.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
like
10K
a
is,
price barrier to entry.
yeah, I think 10K is insane. I
Creators
think about
edition.
I do think like $1,000 is reasonable because you can crowdfund that from a community by like $2, $3 each.
Mm-hmm.
And also that would prevent all the troll and all the spam and all the unprofessional stuff to like devalue it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you don't do anything like that, you're gonna get
It'll
like,
just be devalued. It'll be
yeah.
an ocean of garbage,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want that. But I do think 10 was a bit, maybe even 1,000's too low. I don't know. Somewhere in that field though.
10 is too much.
Yeah, 10 is too much for sure. Cargo's just rich.
Carter's just rich as hell, yeah.
Dude, I love the Corona memes, man. These are so good.
Dude, blacksmithing is a pain in the ass to level up, let me tell you.
Corona kills one Iranian every 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Iran is getting fucked by this.
They may want to consider closing their mosques and asking people not to lick the religion. I believe that could help.
As much as I think Iran is a enemy of us, I don't like seeing them all die like this.
Oh, 100%, dude. I have Iranian
I'd rather
friends, man. A lot of people
kill them
from
on
a lot of Iranians died from my city in that plane that they shot down. We had like 35
Yeah,
people from Edmonton on that plane. All like really good people, you know, like university students, doctors, fucking professors, stuff like that. Pretty much the best of the Iranian community and really stupid.
damn.
But legit, they do. I do not think they canceled mosques, and I do not think that And I saw lots of videos of they have some weird thing where you're like licking the building or some fucking crazy shit. That could have just been a crazy person literally licking the building, saying we're not going to stop doing this because Allah will protect us. It's like, all right, giver.
Dude, I could picture Catholics doing that shit though. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
yeah.
100%. Oh, any religious people. I don't have. I'm not in any
So
way
what do
saying that's different. Religious people are
How's it going?
can be interesting.
Do you think it's worth doing the escort quest down there?
Which one?
The one south of the lock? Resupplying.
It's not that good for what you get. I mean, it's not really hard, but
What do we
it's
get?
not. I don't remember very much. It's a bit of XP, but it's not that good of a quest. I always skip it.
I'm gonna say we skip this just because we're over leveled already and we already have too many quests.
Like in the lodge at level 16 and 18, what you do is the kill quest at the lodge and the trog quest down there, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you kill the trog on the lake and the crocodiles. So, do you guys want to do den mines?
We need a full
We gotta
group.
get up.
Yeah. So we have 3 rogues and a mage in range.
That's all we need, man.
Well, I got bandages for days, man.
It'd be nice to have a healer. That's all I
Yeah.
care about.
You don't need healers when I can sheep. What are you talking about?
I'm not going in dead mines without a healer unless we're all level 26.
Yeah, we need a healer.
Demon, you know what I realized, man, when we were doing Oldemon? If I had skilled into divine intervention, I could have saved you. I just didn't even think about taking that talent. You know, where you die to put a shield on someone that lasts like an
Yeah,
hour?
but come on, man. I would feel like shit if you divine interventioned me. I'd be like, what the fuck? I would be mad, actually.
But I mean, in terms of like the overall outcome of our duo, one of us would have survived if I had gotten that.
True.
Versus,
You're not wrong, but it's not real life and death, so like I would be pissed. I'd be like, dude, now I feel
Divine
guilty
intervention
for
is-
playing.
Divine int is the best fucking skill ever.
I'm
You
thinking
kill
purely
yourself,
utilitarian here.
Yeah.
You're right.
Killing yourself to help people is the best skill ever.
I would be on my way to 60, let me tell you, but I would feel bad about it. And then what would you be doing? You'd be leveling God knows what.
I'd be studying probably. I would have given it up.
See, that's just not good for anyone.
Especially not my patience.
Or your mental state. I'm almost done with Dark Shore. I have like, oh, I'm not gonna do the fucking prospector quest. It's annoying as fuck. I don't think at level 18 there's a bit too much trog for me to handle on that quest.
Which quest is that?
The one when you need to escort the dwarf in Dark Shore throughout the ruins, and there's a bunch of trog that spawns.
Oh,
Those trucks spawns like 2 and 3 at a time.
yeah, the prospector. Yeah, don't do that
So, like,
shit.
So
Not
as a
solo.
warrior, it's not hard to do, but I think I'm just gonna drop the quest there and just straight back, and I'm gonna go to Ironforge.
Oh, the boat's here. Run.
Oh shit.
You're going to
No!
Dark Shore.
No!
It just
So
got
you're
here.
coming on
You're
my
fine.
turf.
Oh, I just got here. Okay.
So you guys are coming on my turf.
Your turf. We're night elves.
Yeah, Dark Shore is my turf.
Okay, let's duel it. Let's duel by level 20 enemies, and we'll see whose turf it is.
I can just sheep you and leave you for dead there by those enemies.
Yeah, but you sheep me and I get full health. Like, I'm not gonna die.
Depends. If we do it
Just
nearby a
wait.
patrol,
When we get
level
vanished
20
sap,
enemies.
trouble, man.
I'm a gnome. I drink blood. I drink elf blood for dinner.
Dude, what level are you now?
18.
I'm level 20, dude. You can't duel me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can shit your face off.
Oh, okay. Let's fight. Let's see this
Please.
shit happen.
All right. Well, we're duo, so it has to be a 2v1, right? So.
It doesn't work that way with duels.
I'll watch. I'm fine with watching.
Yeah,
Either,
please.
or I'll fight too, dude. Like I like my chances, and I suck at rogue.
Let's duel. Meet me in Darkshore. I'm on my way.
I'm already there.
All right, cool. Meet me at
That's why
Aberdeen.
it's my turf. I'm there all the time.
All the time.
Hey,
All the way
man,
to 60.
It'll make good content. Yo, if you guys record that and do it, that'll
Yeah.
be legit. Be the
Well,
hardcore
at
for
least duel
delete your
don't kill
character
people,
after a
so
duel.
it's good.
I'm
No.
recording this. I'm clipping this shit.
Yeah, no, we're
Okay.
dueling next to mobs. If you lose the duel, you gotta go die.
No. Oh, a duel isn't
Like, I'm gonna
isn't
do
a
that.
duel a death? Or no, you don't die in a duel.
No, you don't die
You
in a
can't
duel.
die in a duel. Lives
Oh,
like
yeah.
at 10 HP or
There,
something.
there is a possibility with batching that a dot
Yeah.
remains on you after the duel, though.
Mhm.
But I don't have dots.
Yeah, well,
Well-
you have one dot.
That's true. Actually, I do have this.
If you have your poisons, you might. No, you don't have dot poison yet. So you're dual sorting or you're.
Am I? No, I'm dagger. Dagger sword.
I mean, dual sorting might be really, really hard, but I think it's going to be a close call, really.
No, it's not gonna be a close call, dude.
I don't have Blink yet, though, so it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
I'm just gonna sheep you and watch you for like 40 minutes. Okay, I'm stoning to Aberdeen.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go,
Let's do it.
dude. How are you gonna ever get a sheep off? Like sheep kick, sheep gouge, sheep kick.
Yeah. Well,
Dead.
he can Nova. He can Nova and walk
No,
out.
he can Nova.
Yeah.
You better have a way out of that Nova.
Look at you,
if
I'm gonna
wanna
drink
win,
your fucking
'cause
blood, man.
It really just depends, right?
Can we
Do you
duel on
guys
the
have fat
bridge?
potion?
Is that a good idea?
Can
If we
we
duel
even
on the
do
bridge,
That's
it
what
gives
you
me
should do.
less.
You should duel on the bridge.
Duel on
and
the
then
bridge.
that
Yes.
loses has
Huge
to
duel,
take the
man.
dive off the bridge.
Yeah. All right, we're going to the end of the bridge. The loser has to do the swim of shame.
Yo, is this for real?
Alright,
For real?
let's
'Cause
go.
if so, I want to watch.
We're doing
We're
this
doing
shit.
it, man.
Here, I'll put it up
Yeah,
on
get your
Discord
ass
so you
down
guys
to
can watch.
Aberdeen
If
if you
it's
want
for
to see
real, I
it.
want to watch it. Okay,
So who
you
said
guys
it's
are gonna.
real?
If you lose the duel, you're gonna jump and delete.
I'm cool with that
It's
rule,
just
but
the swim of shame. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go live too if you want to see my perspective.
wait. I can't be live streaming this. He's just gonna watch and see where I'm at.
I'll
himself.
live stream it. I'll live stream it. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, I just have one screen, so I can't really do that.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Sure.
I'll live stream. You
Sure.
can break out yours. I'll live stream.
Okay.
No, I
what
only
I
have
would
one
say.
computer screen.
Don't worry. I'll be the commentator.
Okay.
Stealth commentator.
Let me know when you guys are close, and then I'll.
All right. Flags dropped.
Wait, is it really?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Well, hold on. Let me get to a safe
All right.
spot.
All right.
Give me a sec. I'm
I
fucking
see
in the
you,
middle of
cunt.
2 men enter.
one.
1 night elf
leave.
leaves.
Shit.
Oh my god. You ready?
Are you ready?
I'm
Yep.
loading in right now. Hold on. You
He's
got a duck. There
he
it is.
has the stream up if you're on it.
Yeah, I'm loaded. Yeah, give her.
All right, let's do it.
Demon with a serious height advantage and reach advantage. Fight. Throwing the daggers. Not soggy. Spamming the fireball. Breaking the sprint. Polymorph getting casted. Immediately kick. Not soggy. Low health. Not soggy. Low health.
He's out. He's out of here.
I did
Wait,
nice fight.
the duel didn't end.
Yeah?
Gotta delete.
It didn't end.
Come here, you son of a bitch!
Look out for the Dark Shore Thresher! Look out for the Dark Shore Thresher!
Oh fuck, we both have to do the swim of shame. I did get you under 50%, though.
I thought when you said your level, I thought you said 15. I was like, there's no way he's gonna hit anything. But 18's a little more fair.
Yeah, if I had blank, I'm pretty sure I would have got a better chance of killing you.
Better chance for sure, but you wouldn't have beat me.
But as soon as I saw you go invisible, I just like Nova. I knew you would near.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to fight on the bridge, because I knew that fighting on the bridge, like, this is the range of his Nova. Like, I can't pass him.
You think I'm stupid? You think I want to fight in the fucking open area against a rogue? I mean, yeah, I'm stupid, but not that stupid.
I was really waiting for the Rupture to get trapped at like 1 health.
I tried to throw the Rupture on, but he jumped off the bridge.
I thought it was dead already, so I just jumped off
That
to
would
the
have been
shame.
so savage if it actually worked, dude. Oh my god.
I would have been dying. That would have been awesome.
Well, I have to go to like back where I was. Like I'm doing the sire shit. You know the Moonstalker
Come
pill?
right back. I'm gonna drive to get some food.
All right.
There you go. For the good duel.
I guess some intellect.
It's good. It's giving you weapon progression. It's not just intellect. It's 7 intellect. Come on. I'm not that cheap. I could have given you the lesser version of 2 intellect. Oh man, I should have tried
what quests are we taking? Are we taking quests?
Yeah, so we're gonna get Absent Mining Prospector, Wanted Merc Deep. Here, come stand next to me. I have a quest to share with you.
If you didn't do the Mother's Den, you should. And
We did that
same
one.
with Blackwood, the Corrupted. Did you do it?
Yeah, we did those.
Okay, so you're about the same place I am questing right now. I'm in that area near the glaive. I'm doing the Moonstalker pill.
Ooh, 5 spirit.
And like since I popped 18, I didn't go back to EF to get my spell, so that was a bit underwhelming.
Do you have any quests that I don't have right now?
Let me check. I do not.
Okay.
The quest we just picked up was a BFD quest. I didn't realize.
Yeah, the one that one, the research the corruption. Oh god, am I good? No, I'm not gonna be able to do the Gyomas quest. Am I? It's an elite robot. The one at the top.
You can.
Near the. Yeah, I probably can.
You want to?
Speaking of which, if I was a Frost Mage, I could have won that duel with just Frostbolt kiting.
I don't know, man. Sprint still increases move speed.
Oh wait.
Yeah, but Frostbolt kiting.
Yeah, but Frostbolt does 40% slow, right?
Yeah, but you would have run out of sprint before my Frostbolt would have run before my Frostbolt timing would have run
I guess we'll never know. I'm pretty sure I would still catch you though.
Round two.
He's
go
respec.
Level 20, I would have been pretty. It would have been pretty even. Because right now my points, I have 2 points in Arcane Subtlety, 1 in Elemental Precision, and I have 5 in Improved Fireball and 1 in Ignite. So I'm not that deep in the fire tree right now. So it's not like I have Incinerate or Pyroblast and shit like that already.
Is this a quest or something?
It says that we can pick up the middle key from these guys.
So.
I got it. My god! Wow. Okay, that was awesome. Yeah, on the second kill.
Man, if I would have had Pyroblast, man, you would have taken so much damage. But I don't get that for 20, I think.
There's a lot of ifs, man. There's a lot of ifs going on right now.
Yeah, well, I'm speculating right now. I'm thinking of maybe removing my point in Subtlety and Elemental Precision for now at 20 to get Pyroblast first. Then for like 20 to 23, but do Subtlety and Precision again.
I'm gonna put you on follow. I have to take a look at something. Our next stop is the Grove of the Ancients. We have to turn in a quest to Anu.
Oh yeah.
Which is called Anu, pretty much. Don't come and touch my moonstalkers. They're my pelts. So where did you guys do your 18 to 20?
Lakhmadan.
Okay, yeah, I did 16 to 18 in Lockmadan. It's because usually I do like Mother's Den and Blackwood the Corrupted before going back to Lockmadan. But this time with a mage, I was a bit scared of Blackwood. And the Den Mother, I didn't have Arcane. So basically what I did for the Den Mother, I sheeped her. And then I just Arcane Explosion her kids to death. Which was really efficient. And then I just like resetted her and just killed her afterward. So I guess my swimming of shame is now immortalized on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm not the only one that did it, so I don't.
Yeah, you forced me to do it because somehow you were at 1 health and the duel was still going.
Well, you don't have poisons yet, do you?
No, not yet.
Yeah, that's why. I'm pretty sure poison would have killed me.
Well,
When
it
do we
would
need a lockpick quest too?
What?
Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, that's really a fun quest. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
That's the one in Red Ridge.
Yeah, it's in Red Ridge. You know the lumber mill up on the left, and you
Yeah.
have to like unlock cases there, and you have to unlock them like if you want to be efficient with your lockpicking skill. You lockpick those until you have 75, 80 in it.
Oh.
And it's
Yeah, it
really
just takes a
fucking
while.
annoying. Takes forever. And there's some lock boxes in the lake too with a little bit of loot.
I'm on the fence. I think for this challenge, we just do the quest. We don't worry about getting our skill up unless, well, then again, I'm thinking of dungeons like Scarlet Monastery, where
Yeah.
it's like we would benefit from having the lockpicking skill. But maybe we approach that when we get to that. You know what I mean?
You know what's fun with gnomes? You can jump over them. Stop following me, you fucking cat. I didn't almost die there. It's just an illusion. Yeah, it would be nice. Don't we have a healer around our level range? If not, we're gonna have to skip fucking dead mines all of it, and it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
I do really want that staff, and you guys probably do really want one of those swords.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in Dead Mines for rogues.
And casters too.
Yeah.
Like if I can get Emberstone is pretty much good until I get to Scarlet Monastery, I think.
Yeah. Even if we don't get any drops, the quest item alone, the chest piece, is amazing.
Right. Oh yeah, I didn't do that quest because I didn't go to Westfall. I should probably do it before then.
Yeah.
I guess that's what my level 19 is gonna be. There's a plain strider in a pack. It's an elite. It's weird. Not only a rare spawn. It's weird. It's the first time I see it. Fuck, I hate Moonstalker Matriarch.
Don't pick up that quest.
The Moonstalker?
No, no, no. I was talking to Doc. That
What is
starts
that
in
one?
that starts in escort,
Oh, yeah.
which we will do, but not
Oh,
not
the,
yet.
the
Because
absent-minded prospector?
no, the sleepy druid guy.
Oh yeah, no, that quest is not hard though. It's an easy quest.
Yeah, but
They only
it takes
come
us
one or two at a time.
it takes us all the way into Ashenville, and I don't want to go
Yeah,
there right now.
you better do Terralune Escapes before then because you drop that quest at the same place. Well, near it. But
Jesus,
on the side of
138
Ashenvale, it's like
backstabs.
1820.
All right, hold on. I'm taking a look at something for work right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the move right now would be to go to Iron Forge and respec mid-row fire, like at 20 to get my Pyroblast, and then switch. Because right now, yeah, I'm doing less threat, but it's not useful because I'm not doing instances. They have less resistance to fire, but that's not really a problem right now because I only fight shit my level. Or well, around the same level I am. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the move. And it's not like I'm missing any gold. I have like 5 gold. Turns out not needing any fucking food or drink really saves you money. Yeah, only 2 more pelt to go. Yay! And the Lust Master questline. If you don't want to give in the cape, you can just equip it and like use
Nice.
it. As long as you don't give away the quest, you can do that for forever. It's like a 3 AG quick back piece, something like that. It's definitely not a bad piece of gear. Though the cat shape shifting portion of it is only in Dark Shore, I think. Oh yeah, and I didn't do that mage quest, by the way, because I know it's not doable. Are you gonna do the? Oh yeah, with 2 people you can do probably the prospector. I guess the sports are easy as fuck when you have 2 people.
A lot of things are easier with the 2 people.
I mean, sheeping is pretty useful though. I like it a lot. If I'm in trouble, I just sheep and run away. Must say I did it like at least 15 times already. For fuck's sake, they don't want to give me those pelts.
What the fuck?
What's the one shot, one kill quest? I never did it.
What's up?
I'm trying to. I am. Something is fucked up in our on the site in the test environment right now that I'm being asked to figure out.
Hmm.
Goodbye, you fucking cat.
Hmm.
Okay, no, not doing the one shot, one kill quest. It's a defense quest. I'm not going to do that. It's gonna kill me if I do it. Fuck that. I mean, did anyone ever do that quest? Hmm. What you doing?
If I can't figure this out in the next couple of minutes, I might have to drop.
Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. I can take an exam. I'm supposed to take an exam by the end of the month. I can get ahead on that. Or it literally takes hours, so.
Like you may think I have exams to do online on Saturday.
Sound like military medical guidelines, and like people, it's open book, and people are still having a hard time finding the answers. So
Because you're not using Control R.
that's what they do. They control F it, and the answer's still not there.
So it's a troll exam.
Dude, it doesn't surprise me. Our like military medical specific curriculum is very off the cuff, I think. Since most of our faculty literally wrote the book on it, like they can ask whatever they want.
So you're doing more deep right now?
I'm just chilling. There's like the buzz box grizzled scalps. I guess I can farm. I don't want to get out of XP range.
Right now, I'm near the glaive. And those stupid sire don't want to give me their pelt, and they're full of it. It's getting really annoying.
Yeah.
Because I only need 2 of them, and I'm like at the 15 kill, and those 2 are still not dropping.
I'm pretty sure I can go this far and still be within XP range.
What? The scout bear?
Yeah.
I mean, even if the quest is gray, it's still giving you XP.
Well, no, it's not that. I'm trying to be in range of demons so we can get XP from my kills.
Is that you? I see. Oh, no, yeah, it's you. I see you. Get a taste of int.
Oh wow.
I really want to sheep that mob. Oh shit. What? It didn't want to sheep it. Fuck my life. I really, really wanted to sheep your bear.
Oh.
What happened to the fucking cat population? It's like I killed
Fuck
all
my
of them.
couch. Fuck you, dude.
I say we make our dueling a daily event.
Dude, don't do it, man. Don't give Demon the chance to rupture you.
Alright, what you want the Duds to kill me when I'm out of the dueling?
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna work like that. It's supposed to be raised buff.
No, it works like that.
I'm pretty sure I can start and eat though.
Yeah, but if you're 1 health, you're just dead. It's a batching bug, so like it's not just that I throw it on at the very last minute. It's like it has to be in the same batch window.
Okay, so it's a frame perfect shit.
Yeah.
No, it's like you get like what 20 frames,
I don't
right,
remember.
in the same batch.
It's a lot, but
60 frames is a second, so you get about a third of a second.
yeah.
That's not a lot.
20
also,
frames is a lot compared to like other speedruns doing frame perfect shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how batching works. Like, is batching is the batching window synced exactly on each client? You know what I mean? Probably not.
Oh. Hmm. I don't know.
I'm not sure how they would guarantee something like that. So like if it if the batch if in one batch the duel ends and then in the second batch rupture connects, maybe that's how that happens. I don't know.
What's going on?
I mean, the chance of it happening, unless you really know what you're fucking doing, is low. It's really low.
Yeah.
Talking about how batching works.
Oh, I keep hearing about it, but I've always just thought of it
Yeah.
as like spells hitting late.
Oh,
That's
there
all
it
I've
is.
ever thought of.
There's that clutch mother up right now. You know them. She's a play strider with 2 level 13.
Oh, the pink one?
Yeah, no, the green one.
Green one?
The clutch mother. Yeah.
Where is that? Are you north? South?
Yeah, I'm near I'm near Ashenvale.
Oh, you're south. Okay. Oh, to go snipe it. Come on, we're up.
Well, the problem is she has 2 ads with her. But I'm in the water. What are you gonna do, you stupid bird? Yeah, I can probably kill her, but it's risky. Those are two hazard level like 15, 16. So I'm probably not gonna do it. So yeah, if you want to try to if you want to take a level 20 rare with like two escorts, she's like on the other side of them of the excavation. I'm not gonna kill it. I could probably, but I won't because it's annoying. Like I could probably sheep her and deal with her ads, but still annoying, and I don't have any potions right now, so fuck it. You, sir, are gonna give me my last fucking pelt. Man, killing mobs would be so easy without getting hit if I had my stupid blink already. That's the entryway to get to. Deep. And it's pretty easy to find that fair. He's like um lemon green almost. And it's a plain strider. Today's Thursday, right?
Okay.
I'm just coming around here picking pockets.
I okay. I'm gonna take a look at that issue tomorrow. It's in the test environment. I'm not super worried about it right now. No idea what's going on. Someone probably broke my shit. Alright.
What's the issue?
It's just one of our, for some reason our payment submit button isn't, doing what it's supposed to. It submits payment and then doesn't navigate the user to the next page, and it just kind of spins there after the API calls are made. But no change has been made from our team in at least a week and a half, anywhere near that area. So I think someone probably made a change to like a common library and fucked it up. But it's
It's
only
a coronavirus. It's in the
yeah,
code.
it's the coronavirus. It's only in test environment, so it's not that big of a deal. But there's active testing, so it does block people.
I don't think we need to kill any of these guys for a quest or anything.
Oh, yeah. I just sat in front of them long enough that I felt like I needed to kill them.
I got all the grizzle scalps already.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah, I got 4.
What about the pelts? Don't we need pelts? Or is it... Yeah, we need fine Moonstalker pelts, too.
Oh yeah, I didn't do this. Jesus, 174.
Oh, apparently these giant force striders drop the top part of the key.
Okay.
Oh, I missed. Are they gonna talk about finals thing or what, man?
I don't know, man. Oh, 255. Jeez.
Nice. Wait, why didn't I loot that? There we go. Uh-oh. Got playback error.
Playback error on what?
On the stream. Is it working for you?
Yeah.
Okay. The corona has infected my computer.
You should gain some health back, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Time to stalk the stalker.
Yeah, you mean the oh, okay. Nice. Hmm. You
Oh,
are
top the key. I have 2
just
XP.
you're 74, 76-ish XP ahead of me.
Shoot, maybe I got ahead. I was trying to get the quest done without getting out of your range. Maybe I was out of your range for one of them.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you turn the buzz box in yet?
No.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we should be killing the Moonstalkers sires.
Yep. What's up?
Do we both crit at the same time?
I don't even think I crit.
Oh, you ambushed. I
Yeah.
backstabbed.
Because if I haven't started attacking the target, I can still go into stealth.
Right.
So I just immediately stealth ambush.
Ooh, miss. Oh
Okay.
shit.
Run, run, run.
No, we're fine. They're level 12.
Okay. Whoa.
Watch out, watch out. Alright, let's get him. I'm gonna
Sap
sap.
ad? Sap
I'm
ad?
gonna sap the ad.
213, Jesus.
Damn.
God damn. This is just busted.
Yeah.
I was listening to Dawkins' stream last night, and he's thinking that if you played Hardcore Duo, he would want to make a rule where you can't play two of the same exact class.
Really?
Because he thinks that the synergy is too strong. But I feel like you get plenty of synergy with non-class anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you could even get like a lot more synergy with non-class because you can offset each other's weaknesses. But
Yes, I agree. Especially when you bring Warrior into the mix.
yeah,
Oh, someone's doing the quest right now.
like Warrior Shaman is probably one of the stronger
Yeah.
for hardcore mode.
I mean, pair Warrior with like really anything except another Warrior, and it's good.
Yeah.
Ideal if you can get Warrior and a healer.
Oh my lord. Man, just wait till we get that telepoint where our crit goes up by 40% when we get a kill.
Uh,
Because it doesn't even matter who gets it, right? Because we're each going to be able to get a backstab off, right?
true.
Whoa. The fuck is that?
Oh, drop the vial of scoring. Scrying, sorry.
Drop it?
No. Just
Use
click
it?
on mine. Can you click on mine?
Okay, find a clue. Where's the clue?
Right here.
Inventory's full.
Same.
God damn.
Okay. Is the escort here? It is. Awesome.
Let's do it.
That was low. That was. I'm lagging. What the fuck is happening? Okay.
I'm behind
There
my
we go.
target. Why can't I backstab him?
That was weird.
$242. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, no, no. Mommy.
Wow, that's so dark.
Jesus Christ. Do you need 3 copper ore?
Yes, actually, but I don't have the room for it.
Alright, I'll hold on to it. I was thinking about tossing it just for the backspace, but
Ooh.
what'd you find?
Quest item. Here. You should be able to loot it.
Nice.
Dang. Who died?
Kid HC. Thanks.
Okay.
Own it?
Yeah, let's go back to Onu. Ooh, you want to watch a guy get completely Nah, fuck it. Let's just go. I don't want to be involved at all. That guy's doing the escort the wrong way, though. He's gonna get completely fucked.
What do you mean?
So, that's the Sleepy Druid escort.
Yeah.
If you run along the road, then the scripted event at the edge of Darkshore and Ashenvale will trigger, and a bunch of fucking Fell Demon guys will spawn. And they'll fuck you up. It's like 5 or 6. And they're all in their 20s, I think.
Jeez.
But if you do it the correct way, and you just run in the forest and stay off the trail, then you don't ever spawn them, and you never have to fight them.
Oh, nice. Oh man. Main hand mace. Rip.
Yeah.
Are we taking that quest?
Yeah.
Did you get all 3 keys or just 2?
Just 2.
Okay.
The third
You have
one we
space for
should.
the copper ore?
Yeah, you can trade it to me. Yeah.
What time are we going to Callum's?
I'll send him a text. And see if we should go 5:30 or whatever.
People baffle me because they think they can just close tickets without resolving issues.
Yeah.
In a threatening manner. If you don't turn on this PC, I'm gonna have to close this ticket. Like, excuse me? You think I'm there? I texted her.
Yeah.
This kills me. I'm like, you think you can just close tickets out like that? I can't do that. Where are you allowed?
Alright, let me know when you're ready to start the escort.
Yeah, I'm ready. You got it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it? Just say what time does it look like we should be heading over? I did.
I'm so hungry. The back of my neck hurts so bad. Oh my god! Honey, I was sitting there. I was sitting there. Oh! He's so floppy. He's drunk. He's a daddy. Tell him I'm not drunk.
chest. Yeah. Gold bar.
Did you do this quest on your paladin? Did you do this quest on your paladin?
No.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I did it on my warlock, but I was in the like 20, 21-ish, 22. And I had a void walker, so it wasn't that big a deal. Why are they spawning already?
You hate to see it. Do we have to walk him all the way back too?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh, I guess we do have to walk him back.
No.
Did he find the fossil?
What if he just never... He's gonna get all the way back and be like, oh, it was there the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Knew it.
Nice.
Oof. Oh.
Pretty sure they're ranged, so I gotta pull them out here. Did you get this yet?
I didn't get it yet.
Rip.
Strangle kelp
Did you go?
offshore.
Did you go get this yet? The creature
I did.
bones.
I clicked on the body.
Okay.
Did you get the last key? Is there a key that we can get?
If we kill the crabs, they allegedly drop the key. So I'm trying to kill them, but no key yet. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
All right.
That was. Huh. That was supposed to be challenging. What the fuck?
I crit my kick. I pulled a second one.
Yeah, all good. Wait, another pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, the Thresher's
Wow.
on me.
Jump in the water. We'll kill him. Oh shit. Hit me kind of hard. That quest that Jamin died to is totally doable. You just gotta do it the right way.
Yeah, he just, I don't know what he was doing.
Do it at the right level. Don't be risky. You'll be fine. It's a juicy mine right there. Ah, fuck.
How can they not see our splashes?
I have no idea.
Honestly, if we keep blowing through mobs like this, I definitely think when we go down combat, we don't take the dual wield, we just take the daggers for the crit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. These are mobs that are yellow for us.
Oh, I fell fucking way down. Fuck.
Here, I'll bring him down. Can you get it there?
I think I would pull the,
Probably, yeah. There we go. Right on the neck.
my inventory's full. What? What?
That's true, dude. I was having nightmares about dying on my warlock.
Damn.
Who the fuck is this bitch? Trying to take my fucking ore. I'm actively mining it. It's like if I was just doing mining, I'd let you have it, but I need the ore. Blacksmithing is fucking hard to level up. Requires so much ore. We might find the rare spawn forest strider out here.
Soggy Boy said it was here when he was going down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I still need to get a 5 of the pelts.
Same. That's gonna be rough.
I forget where, but there was a place that they were very, very dense. I think it was like along the mountains towards the east side of this.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Strider Clutch Mother.
Oh, let's get it.
She has two level 11 ads. We can blow them up first.
She red or she yellow?
Yellow.
Oh, easy, easy. Hang on, I'm coming. Can we just sap her?
No.
Oh, I know she's a beast.
Yeah. You thought.
Okay, mark the
All
one
right.
that you're gonna attack, and I'll do the other one. Take left, I guess.
I'll take skull. You ready?
All right, ready?
Oh shit, they're running. Okay,
That's fine.
got it. Holy fuck. Wow.
Jesus, man, that was like a... Oh,
Basically instantly killed.
oh, the run's gonna pull with this.
Yep. What? Yeah, he said probably about 5:30. Finally, thank God someone got at least upheld. There is also a couple Moonstalkers in the far north, which we'll have to go up there. So we don't have to finish this quest, we can just get real close.
Alright. Or I'll stop the pet.
You can't sap the pet.
Fuck! Why doesn't it work? These guys have
What?
small heads. I could easily sap these guys.
Why do you want to sap animals so badly?
Cause like what's the difference? Physiologically speaking, there's very minimal difference.
You just want to abuse animals. I mean, granted, we're killing them, but you just want to torture them.
Fuck. My stock fell 31. My put fell 31% today.
Oh shit. But that today was an update, right? So
yeah. Ooh. Hate to see it. Just wait. Hopefully it comes by next Friday. That would suck. Whatever. Either way, I invested what, $450 for 2 weeks of entertainment. That's not that
yeah.
bad. I dropped $450 at a casino in like 15 minutes. So.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It wasn't even my money. It's just the worst. It was my buddy from New York. He just gave me two. He's like, here's $200. Let's go do roulette.
Yeah.
And then boop. I put my chips on just different numbers than him. He somehow managed to stay in. I was out immediately.
Oh, my dog is there's an escort quest right over here. My dog wants me to feed him real quick. So let's kill this pack and then we'll wait right here. Oh. Okay. We killed him. Good job.
Well, that was lame. He didn't fucking say anything.
Yeah, I noticed. Probably forgot about it.
Hopefully he does it his next.
I'll be right back.
Weak.
Was so funny. What's so funny?
Oh man, it's the front page of Reddit. The no toilet paper, no problem. Oh man, here I'll link it. Called a badon't.
Okay. You here?
Yep.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, my quest log's full. Hold on.
-2. What are we gonna drop?
Drop the dungeon quest. Black Fathom Deeps.
Already did. Oh, researching the corruption. Oh, yeah. Why don't we drop that? Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Cool.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay. That was fucking weird. I wasn't able to kick him.
Well, I can't go in stealth.
I like tried to kick and they wouldn't. It like literally wouldn't even let me do it. We're just sitting here. Is it the?
Yeah, we're protecting her.
All right. I'll be the eyes in the skies. Got the bird's eye view. 3 bogeys in from the south.
Damn.
Oh, I don't have an air for that. Fuck. Oh.
Now
No,
I'm
can't
stealth.
Armor reduced by 360. Oh my god.
What's that?
Armor reduced by 360.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually huge. I only have 3% damage reduction now.
Yeah, that's not interruptible. For some reason.
Okay, boys,
Yeah.
are you ready to shit your pants again?
What's up?
I didn't die, but it was fucking close.
Oh man. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking you were gonna say. It was not that. I was like,
I
what? I
gotta
got
stop
plenty of
going
like
in. I gotta
adult
stop going
wipes.
in AV, dude. I gotta stop going into AV. This whole issue would be dead right there. It'd have been over. I just got fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see what he got me for. Shred hits final for 800. Shred hits final for 800. And then another 200 worth of white damage.
Oh my.
Oh god.
You slash
Oh,
AFK out? How'd you get out?
yeah, I cooked it. I cooked it out and I AFK'd. Whoa, dude, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky right there.
That,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
not how that escort was supposed to go. That was a little buggy, but we did it.
What was it supposed to?
There's supposed to be way more spawns.
Oh, nice. Huh. I'll take it.
I love that GIF you sent, Doc. Yo,
Right.
that is hilarious. The doll, that's fucking awesome, dude.
But don't. Oh,
But don't.
demon. Here you go. I just messaged you the GIF he's talking about. Gotta be honest. Even though the creator says it's GIF, I still hate it.
Oh God.
Oh, I know why I lived. I fapped. I used my fucking free action pot.
Damn.
Thank God I had it. Well, I'd have been toast if I didn't.
Nah, dude. If we go in together into AV, we'd be fine. One of us would be there
No.
with the gouge or the
Dude, they're
sapling.
they're geared 60s. That's the problem. They can
Yeah.
see you from a mile. I mean, maybe it's smarter to
Lose
wait
his
till
chest.
55. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm just a little bit too low, you know, but and then the other thing is I'm not being safe. Like I'm being dumb. I'm in stealth and relying on my stealth, but I never thought of another stealthy getting me. This druid was in stealth. I no idea he was coming. Just fucking
Oh,
opens on me.
shit.
Dude, I have 2.8k HP. His opening hit took me down 1800 HP at 1000 HP left on his opening hit. Never mind the follow up. That was his opener.
He was probably like, watch how much damage I can do to this Lobby sitting in here.
Dude, I lived. I don't give a fuck.
Dude,
Oh,
imagine if that were a multi-boxer though. Like, imagine if that were
oh,
just
I'd have been dead.
multiple.
Dead. Yeah. But I mean, the only reason I lived is because I had a free action pot. So y'all make sure you get free action pot.
Nah.
Dude, you need them. They're no joke. Like I've already saved myself 2 or 3 times for free action. I think I have enough stuff to make another feed. So you need strangle kelp and blackmouth oil.
Damn, Tesla's down 5% after hours. Apple's down after hours. By a ton. Holy shit, Apple's tanking.
Really? That's what you want.
Wow, they just dropped, dude. Holy cow. What happened?
We should have had a quest to go in that cave. We must have missed it. Oh well.
No skin off my nose. Oh. Oh, I parried my gouge. Fuck you.
Alright. Let's get back to Aberdeen. I know we haven't finished the Moonstalker stuff. We'll give it a shot when we go north. If we can't finish it, we should be able to finish it. But I have to log off at 5, so.
Alright. Tesla gained 18% today and dropped 8 after hours. Damn. Bitcoin gained 18% today and hasn't even
Oh, what?
changed.
Really?
Yeah.
I bought it at the bottom. Oh, I just bought a little bit more, but not Bitcoin. VChain. Let's see if I'm up. Oh shit, yeah, I'm up nice. Gucci. This is like, I don't know, man. I'm down. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm patient. It'll come back. It'll come back. I've been in the same exact project for fucking pretty close to 3 years. It's already been, are we in our third year since the big Bitcoin boom? Since it went to 20K? I think so.
I think so too.
Grace for Days might die right now. He's super close. Oh no, he's might make it. Whew. Whoa! Yeah, his heart rate's at 140.
140. Jesus.
He shot right up, dude, because he almost died. Just fucking pumped way up. That heart monitor is a great idea, dude. I really do think that's.
I like how I was subbed to Grays, but I wasn't even following him because Doc gave me a sub.
Why do I keep doing this to my? Why am I keep going back to AV? I just can't stop. Like I just want to fucking be done with it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do tomorrow morning. Damn coronavirus. Making me do extra shit.
Oh, you're mad you have to do extra shit. Just wait till they make us go work in this shit.
Quest log full. Or not quest log, inventory.
Ugh.
I have so many quest items
Oh,
right
I gotta
now.
give you a gold bar that I got.
Okay. I won't turn it down.
Damn, so much XP from these bones. What?
Sorry, close the window.
Just got 6 gold now.
Nice. After I sell this gold bar, I'm just kidding.
God, more.
Oh, that one
Okay,
just
those
has.
gloves are actually pretty good.
That one just has us go to Darnassus. That's no big deal. Shrine of what?
Dude, I like Grace for Days' music choices sometimes. I just want to dance. And with the standing desk, I can. I'm doing a challenge. I'm gonna do 40 burpees a day until this quarantine's done. I think it's like very mild.
What's that? 40?
Yeah, 40 burpees. I found a website that does like it's like a CrossFitter thing, like 100. I think 100 workouts a day you can do, like through in the confines of your room.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try. I was like gonna try to do that, and then I'll tack on 40 burpees. Have you ever gone to a CrossFit gym?
I don't do CrossFit. So no.
See, I used to be really against it. Like I thought it was pretty culty, and it definitely is culty. Um, but then I did it through ROTC. Like they made us do it for a semester, and my PT score went up a solid 50 points. Like I don't know what it was. I think it could have been like the fact that it was just every day they made us go,
Hmm.
and like the style of workouts. Like they were working out different muscle groups than just push ups, sit ups, run, like we did usually during our PT. But it like really bumped everything up.
Well, yeah, you definitely, when you're training for the PT test, you got to do more than just the PT test. You got to do, you got to train your whole body if you want it to be easy.
Yeah, then I had to stop doing CrossFit because I had my labrum repaired, and like I just couldn't do any sort of cleans, like any overhead lifting. Just no pull ups are hard, but doable. But a lot of this stuff is like snatching. I can't do that.
Yeah. God. To make one item in blacksmithing right now, it's 10 copper bars.
Ugh.
Okay.
Are you calling it?
Yep.
All right.
Log out.
Oh yeah.